What's up? What's up? What's up?
Fuck, bro. So bad, bro. Trinity Rodman? Hey, Dennis Rodman's daughter. Take Suarez will bite Infantino's right ear. Please bite that man, Infantino, bro. Making the World Cup tickets $1,000. Bite his ear off.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Yo, come on. I know you guys like the intro, bro. I know y'all like the intro, bro. Hey, everybody in the chat, W or L intro. W or L intro. Bro, I was thinking this, right? Guys, you know, we're starting to get more into this streaming business, okay? I'm not gonna have a boring intro. I'm not gonna have a boring intro, a regular intro that everyone else has. Bro, I'm gonna go crazy on the intro, bro. I'm gonna go crazy. I stayed up all night last night editing that intro for you guys. Guys, everybody, W or L intro. W or L intro, bro. Bro, honestly, that intro for me, bro, top tier, bro. That intro for me is top tier, bro. That's a top tier intro, bro. Let me know what you guys think. What's up, everybody? Today, we got a crazy stream, bro. Hey, I see W's, W intro, W intro. Guys, took a lot of work. Hey, I'm telling you, bro, the intro is going to get better and better too. Like for now, this intro will do. But eventually, bro, I'm going to have the most professional intro ever, bro. Professional. Okay? I'm talking about proper professional, bro. Juju, how was last night after those Prem predictions? Bro, hey, don't start with that. Don't start with that. Hey, if you guys were in the stream yesterday after the watch along, y'all remember. Hey, shh, y'all remember, okay? But guys, hey, today W always bring the energy, dude. Bro, I'm always finna bring the energy, bro. You know what's crazy too? Everyone always tells me I have so much energy, bro. I don't drink coffee. I don't have energy drinks. I don't do nothing, bro. You know, you have a good lifestyle, eat healthy, do some working out. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, you're gonna have the energy, bro. You're gonna have the energy. Pass the... Alright. Should I change my username back to RBWFR? Hey, bro, you do you, bro. You do you. Honestly, I'm that type of person too, bro. I be changing my username, my name all the time. Like, if you guys know me since the start, when I started YouTube, like 2 years ago, I was Verified Juju. Then I'm like, bro, I do football content. Why do I have Verified in my name? So I changed it from Verified Juju to Football Juju. And now the content is flowing. Now everyone knows me for who I am. Guys, come on, bro. If y'all like the intro, say what's up, bro. Bro, I think that intro's fire, bro. But your love for Trinity Rodman always gives you the energy. Hey, yo. Hey, I got a girlfriend. But she's fire, though. Trinity Rodman is fire. Now that pack just surprised me when I was opening up that pack. I'm like, Trinity Rodman, what? But anyway, guys. So, guys, it is almost 3 o'clock. I apologize for the late start. As you know, I was just finishing up that intro. I came back from work. I was rushing. I had to put it into OBS. So I had to do some adjusting with the settings. But now we got the intro set up. Everything's good. But the game, Spain versus Iraq, is about to start soon. You know what? Let's change screens quickly. Let's look at some of these games because, bro, hey, we had loads of games today. Oh, this game is 2-2. Sweden versus Greece. I'm interested in this game. I was watching this game. Gyökeres scored. Tsimikas scored. Hey, yo, Sweden, bro. Guys, I don't know about that Sweden game. 2-2. I would have expected more, bro. I would have expected more from Sweden, man. 2-2 is kind of. I don't know about that, guys. I don't know about that. Sweden 2-2 is surprising. I would have thought Sweden would 100% beat Greece. But I guess, hey, Greece... Guys, the thing with Greece is Italy's facing Greece next. And Greece seems to do pretty good in this game. Who are they even starting? Pavlidis, of course. Zolis. Oh, yo, this guy. Guys, keep an eye on this guy. If you have not invested stocks in this guy, bro, it's Solis. This guy's a good player, bro. Very, very good player. But I would have expected more from... from Sweden, though. This is a little bit disappointing for me, in my opinion. Guys, I'm just trying to quickly fix up the settings here. Really quickly. Before we get into this further. Why is this... Why? Bro. Yo, sometimes my computer pisses me off, bro. Like, I don't know what's going on, bro. Hold on, guys. Apologies. My apologies for taking a delay here on... Okay, I don't know what's going on. Whatever. Anyways. But yeah, let's look at the other games because we got some other games too. Lamine isn't playing today. Bro, Barcola is leaving PSG. I know, bro. Barcola is leaving PSG. That's crazy. Ayman Hussein is on the bench. Yeah, I mean, realistically, in these games, guys, both teams are probably not going to start their fully healthy 100% starting lineup, right? Let's look at this lineup, though, because this game's starting in about a minute or two. Spain. Whoa, this is a rotated squad, bro. Yo, this Spain squad is rotated, bro. Wow, okay. So we got Iglesias, Olmo, Ferran Torres, Baena, Bernal and Gavi in the midfield. Laporte, Grimaldo, Martin, and Pedro Porro. And for Iraq, they're still playing with Al-Amadi, who I think is a good player. Al-Amadi, but also a rotated team as well. If we look on the bench, yeah, Iraq have a rotated team. Zidane Iqbal on the bench. Ayman Hussein on the bench. And then we look at Spain. They got... wow. Lamine Yamal isn't even here. But they got Llorente. They got Jeremy Pino, Gonzalo Garcia on the bench. Lamine Yamal obviously with the injury. Guys, is Lamine Yamal going to be there for the start of the World Cup? Is Lamine Yamal going to be with Spain for the first game? That would be crazy if he's not, bro. Andorra and Cyprus winning 1-2. And a W is a W. What were the other games today? Let's see what the other games were today. Andorra beat Liechtenstein. Slovenia beat drew Cyprus. Northern Ireland beat Guinea. Kenya drew against Lesotho. Cambodia beat Bhutan. I mean, fair enough. And then this Sweden game. Masura scored in the 96th minute, bro. 96th-minute goal. It's crazy. Where's Huijsen? Or Dean Huijsen, however you pronounce the name. Yeah, bro. It's tough for him, bro. Tough for him. Even if Spain play with their B team, I see no possibility Iraq wins. It's going to be tough. But guys, the games are starting already, okay? So we got to switch to the other screen. Okay, I know Sweden and Greece tied. Okay, I don't know what... I'm trying to fix it. I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to fix it. I'm trying to make it 2-2, but it's not working. I don't know what's going on. It's not working, guys. I don't know what's going on. So ignore that. Ignore this game right here. Ignore that, okay? The score line is wrong. Score line is wrong, okay? Ignore that. But guys, let's get on this Spain versus Iraq game. Let's put the Spain versus Iraq game on. I'm excited for this game, bro. I'm excited for this game. Both teams are rotating, of course. But we're going to be watching 2 games today. We're going to be watching Spain versus Iraq, and we're going to be watching France versus Cote d'Ivoire. And our next stream will be on Saturday. And on Saturday, we will be reacting to Fox Sports top 100 players for the World Cup. Because I've been hearing a lot of stuff about that. So we're going to be reacting to that on Saturday. So if you guys are excited for that, hey, make sure to be in the live on Saturday. Lamine won't start, I think. Oh, that's sad, bro. According to De La Fuente, Lamine will be ready for the first match. Interesting. Yo, dude, you hear me out. Barcola at Chelsea would actually work out. He might go to Liverpool or Arsenal, though. Bro, I agree with that. I could see Barcola at Chelsea, bro. Like, Barcola just, like, he strikes me as, like, a Chelsea signing. He strikes me as, like, a Chelsea type of player, you know? I think he would work at Chelsea. Lamine is injured. Yeah, sad, bro. Is Spain wearing red and Iraq wearing white? Let's see. I'm just getting the game up right now on my phone. And the other game we're going to watch on my iPad. Yes, Spain is wearing red and Iraq is wearing white. That's true. Guys, let me tell you something. If Spain failed to win this game, hey, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough for them going into the World Cup. But let's get this game on. Fox ranking is shit. Hey, remember me. Tell me what's worse, Fox ranking or my Premier League predictions. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. It's my prem predictions. It's my prem predictions. Juju, what do you use to record and edit your videos, and what to go live? So to record my videos, I use OBS. To edit my videos, I use CapCut on my iPad. Literally just CapCut. I pay for a monthly subscription, and you know, after using CapCut for a long time, I've gotten pretty good at it. But bro, CapCut is incredible, guys. If you guys saw my intro, I made that whole intro on CapCut within the last like 10 hours. It probably took me about maybe 3 hours to make the intro. I just made it last night. I want Germany to win the whole World Cup. Hey, you know what, bro? Germany, I feel like Germany's starting to become almost underrated. Honestly, I think Germany's starting to become underrated because, bro, Germany are a crazy team, bro. Germany are a crazy team, and people seem to fail to realize it, or due to how they performed in the last World Cup, obviously getting knocked out in the group stages, people fail to realize it. But Germany are a good team, bro. Germany are an amazing team. So I think Germany, but they have a chance. They have a chance. Okay, guys, I'm just trying to fix this bottom setting really quickly. So I can put the Sweden versus Greece game at 2-2. Because I don't know why it keeps saying 2-1. Oh, there we go. Okay, I figured it out, guys. I figured it out. There we go. Okay. There we go. That's 2-2. Okay, good. Bet. Okay, guys. Spain versus Iraq is currently on the telly. Or not on the telly, on my phone, because I don't have a TV in my house. But guys, before this game starts, we're 1 minute into the game right now. We're going to do a poll in the chat. Who do you think is going to win? Spain versus Iraq. And then when the France game starts, we'll end the poll and we'll do a poll for France versus Cote d'Ivoire. Everybody answer the poll in the chat. Who do you got winning? Spain versus Iraq. Let's see what you guys say. I can pretty much, I mean, I pretty much know what most people are going to say. But, you know, bro, this game, hey, let me tell you something. This game is very important for Spain. Because Spain, in their last 3 matches, whether it's in, you know, qualifiers or friendlies, they've only won 1 out of the last 3 matches. We saw them get that 2-2 draw against Turkey, and then they lost what? They didn't lost. They drew 0-0, I think it was, against Egypt. So this is an important game for Spain, bro. Really important game for Spain. Guys, let me just make sure my mic is all good. Let me make sure my mic is all good, guys. There we go. All right, that should be good. All right. 202 goals, decades of loyalty, and a true gentleman off the pitch. Today we lost a massive part of Chelsea, so rest in peace, Bobby Tamling. Hey, rest in peace, Bobby. I wasn't familiar with him, but rest in peace. What do you think about Dumfries to Real Madrid? Hey, yo. Dumfries to Real Madrid is a good signing, bro. Dumfries to Real Madrid is a good signing. Because in that fullback department, bro, I feel like Real Madrid have been lacking for a decent amount of years. You know, they were still using Carvajal when he was, you know, getting up there in age. And then recently, whether it's through injuries, whether it's through, you know, players not being the best defensively, even if you look at Carreras, who's a great fullback going forward, defensively, he's not good. He's not good at all. And Dumfries is one of those players that still provides the attacking abilities as most of the best fullbacks in the world, but defensively, he's fast, he's strong, his tackling is good. I've seen him for many years at Inter Milan, and I'm telling you, Dumfries is an amazing fullback, bro. So I think Dumfries to Real Madrid, and what was it, for 20 million, 25 million? That's a crazy price, bro. 25 million is crazy, guys, for Dumfries. Bro, this guy was like one of the best players in the Champions League just a couple years ago. Good player, bro. No one wants Germany to win. No one. I want to. I'm German. Hey, you know what? It would be very interesting if Germany win. But at the same time, if Germany win, they'll have more World Cups than Italy. So for that reason, I don't want Germany to win. But I do want Germany to go far. Because I like Germany. I like Germany, guys. Germany versus France in the World Cup final would be fire. It would, bro. It would. For sure. The special one is cooking. Juju, will you watch Denmark versus Ukraine? And Ukraine got a new coach, an Italy coach. Bro, I actually didn't know that. Denmark versus Ukraine, I probably won't watch that just due to the fact that both teams aren't in the World Cup. When is that game? Okay, guys, we're not doing a stream tomorrow, but we're going to do a stream on Saturday. Saturday, we're going to be reacting to the Fox top 100 players in the World Cup. And we're also going to be doing watch along for USA versus Germany, and maybe also for the England or the Qatar game, maybe Brazil as well. So we're going to be a long stream on Saturday, guys. Long stream on Saturday. Hey, guys, I just joined. What's up, Ahmed? What's up, bro? How you doing, bro? Dusan Vlahovic is expected to be one of the most in-demand free agents in the world. Football. The striker representative already made contact. Hey, yo, Dusan Vlahovic leaving Juventus is interesting. But honestly, he was okay at Juve. But I feel like he could have done better. I feel like with how good he was at Fiorentina, he should have been better at Juve. Do you like Gattuso? As a manager, as a player, proper. As a manager, he just doesn't have the tactics at all, really. Okay, guys, we're going to end the poll because France versus Cote d'Ivoire is starting soon. Let's see who you guys think is going to win between Spain versus Iraq. 89% of people think Spain will win. 11% say Iraq. Hey, to that 11%, let's see what happens, bro. Let's see what happens. I'm good, thanks. By the way, who do you think is stronger, Morocco or Netherlands? Originally, I would have said Netherlands. But seeing how they performed yesterday against Algeria, that wasn't really the best game. They were not clinical at all. Daniel Malin had many chances and he couldn't put them away. So, you know, I would say it's definitely possible for Morocco to play better than Spain, for sure. 100%. I mean, not Spain, sorry. Netherlands. I would probably give the edge to Netherlands still, but they were not convincing yesterday, guys. Netherlands yesterday were not convincing. Okay, give me 1 sec. I'm just getting the France game up right here, guys. I'm just getting the France game up so we can watch the France game because the France game is starting right now. Who's going to win? Guys, we need to do a poll in the chat as well. Another poll. Everybody answer the poll. France versus Cote d'Ivoire. Who will win, guys? Let me know. France or Cote d'Ivoire. Everybody answer the poll. Let me know who is going to win between France and Cote d'Ivoire. It's going to be an interesting game. It's going to be a very interesting game. Let's see who you guys think is going to win. Okay, let's get this game on now. Let's get this game on. Okay. There we go. Got that set up. Let me get this France game on. There we go. Beautiful. Guys, the setup right now is immaculate. And the game has started. The France game has started. We're about 15 seconds in. All right, bro. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. We already saw Sweden draw against Greece, which was very disappointing for Sweden. Netherlands' attack is very weak. I want Netherlands to win a World Cup, just not under Koeman. I don't like Koeman ball. I'm Jordanian, and we need a miracle to even score a goal in our group. You know, bro, the thing with Jordan is Jordan can score goals. I think it's more defensively. Like, I could see Jordan scoring. I think, ooh, France on the attack, but good defending by Côte d'Ivoire. I think Jordan need more of a miracle to keep a clean sheet. That's what I think they need more of a miracle. Juju, I'm guessing you're using OBS for this stream right now and not Streamlabs. Yes, I'm using OBS, bro. I'm using OBS. I like OBS better. I think France will lose this. Interesting. 3-1 France. I want Ivory Coast to win. Netherlands draws Spain twice. I think they have something special on tournaments. The vote is pretty even though. Yeah, bro, literally, I think right now it's about 60% to France. Guys, if you haven't voted who you think is going to win France versus Côte d'Ivoire, everybody vote in the poll in the chat. Côte d'Ivoire for sure. 3-2 to Ivory Coast. Ivory Coast 2-1. Bro, which match do I watch? Honestly, it depends, bro. Honestly, it depends. I think France versus Côte d'Ivoire is probably the higher quality match. But I'm watching both. So whatever you choose to watch, if you want to stay in the stream, I'll be talking about both games. Iraq versus Spain. Oof. Iraq, bro. Côte d'Ivoire almost scored. Now Jordan will take the cup again. Hey, maybe, bro. Maybe. Hey, low-key though, Jordan in recent competitions, bro, they've been really good, bro. Like almost winning. Incredible. They almost what was it? It was the Arab Cup. They made it to the final, right? And they lost against Morocco. But bro, Jordan is on the rise, guys. Jordan is on the rise. Don't sleep on Jordan. Guys, what do you think about these new France home jerseys? The new France home kit. In our ranking, I think we had them in the good category, if I remember correctly. Because some people were saying they look like bus seats. I don't know. I don't know about that. I think they look good. Some people are saying they look like bus seats, or transit seats. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of the France new home jersey. I've already mentioned Iraq's jerseys. I love them, bro. Especially that green one. Whew. Clean, bro. Any site to watch friendly? Yeah, bro. There's a few different sites. You could try He's Goal. You could try Camel TV. There's a few different sites, bro. You just gotta do a little bit of research and you'll find it, bro. Trust me. What are your expectations for the results? Okay, guys. Early predictions. I do think Spain. By the way, that one he saved from the Iraqi goalkeeper was incredible. In the Spain versus Iraq game, I do think Spain will win that game. I think it will be low scoring game. I'm just going with a 1-0. I'm going to go with a 1-0 for Spain versus Iraq. 1-0 to Spain. For France versus Côte d'Ivoire, I think that will be a higher scoring game. I would probably say 2-1, maybe 3-1 to France. But Côte d'Ivoire, Yandy Monday on the attack already. Guys, we didn't even check France's lineup. Let's go look at what this French lineup is looking like. Let's look at what this French lineup is looking like. We saw the Spain versus Iraq lineup, but we didn't see the France lineup. So France have Mbappe, Cherki, Thuram, Olise, Chouameni, Rabiot. Bro, this is a top team. This is a top team. This is like 90% probably their best starting 11. And Ivory Coast, they got Eliawahi, Diakiti, Adingra, Kessié, Fofana, Diamande, Konan, Agbadou, Singo, Doué, and Fofana. So they have a few. France are starting a very strong lineup. Côte d'Ivoire, maybe not their strongest lineup. They have Diomande and Kasonu on the bench, Amad Diallo on the bench, Anjuan Bonu on the bench, Nicolas Pepe on the bench, Ibrahim Sangare on the bench. So
I think France definitely have a stronger lineup than Cote d'Ivoire in this game. 100%, bro. 100%, guys. Our defense can't keep a clean sheet to save their lives, I swear. Yeah, bro. Jordan, I would say on the defense is where they need to do a little bit more work, bro. Who is your dark horse this tournament? My dark horse. My dark horse. I would say it's got to be either Norway or not Cote d'Ivoire. I would say Norway or Ecuador. I would say Norway or Ecuador on my dark horse. Spain in the box. It's cleared away by Iraq. The dark horse are going to be Jordan for sure. If Jordan make it out of the group, hey, don't underestimate them in the knockout stage. Remember me, are you Jordanian? Bro, he definitely is. He has to be. He has to be. Guys, these Ivory Coast kits are so orange. Like, it's like, imagine Ivory Coast versus the Netherlands. Yo, you're not even going to know who's who, bro. It's going to be like two oranges walking around. But France on the attack, a shot, and a good save by the Ivorian goalkeeper. Good save. That was a really good save. Mbappe in the box. Goes for the near post. His specialty. But it's a good save. Poor defending by Ivory Coast, though. He's wide open. He's wide open. How are you going to leave Mbappe wide open, bro? Come on. Come on. Come on, bro. Who do you think wins between Portugal and Argentina? High likelihood of them seeing each other. Yeah, that would be tough, bro. In our predictions, we predicted that that matchup was going to happen in, I think, the quarterfinals. And Portugal was to beat Argentina 2-1. So, you know, we said it Portugal just because I think they have a more complete team than Argentina. But, bro, you never know. Bro, Messi versus Ronaldo. I know Infantino is waiting for that to happen. He's begging for that to happen, bro. The amount of money he'll get from that game, crazy. Crazy. Bro, I want Senegal versus Morocco in the World Cup so bad. That would be a match full of drama. Is it possible to get that matchup? Bro, that would be crazy, bro. If Senegal versus Morocco in the final, or not in the final, in the World Cup, after what happened in the AFCON final, bro, it would be crazy, bro. Yo, guys, want me to leak where Juju put Spurs? Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, bro. Don't do it. Come on. Don't do it. I might even upload that as a video, guys. I might upload my reaction to the Premier League predictions. If you guys didn't know, after the watch along yesterday, we reacted to my Premier League predictions for this season, and they were horrible, okay? I'm going to be completely honest, they were horrible. Probably worst predictions I've ever done in my life. But, yeah, so I might upload it. But they were so bad, bro. They were just so bad. I don't know what Coleman is doing, putting Malen as a striker. He ain't a striker. He is the only one in... Is he the only one in form or what? Yeah, I mean, bro. Well, Spain on... Yeah, Malen was horrible yesterday. Spain on the breakaway. Oh my gosh. 1-0 Spain already. 1-0 Spain already. What a run by Ferran Torres. What a run by Ferran Torres. Guys, hey. Spain 1-0. Spain 1-0 against Iraq. Wow, bro. Hey, I'm going to be completely honest. I think the Iraqi goalkeeper should have saved that. Like, it wasn't the best shot. It wasn't in the corner. He just didn't get low enough, and ball slips under him and goes in. Spain 1-0 Iraq. But what a run, though, by Ferran Torres. What a run. Yeah. It was a powerful shot, but the goalkeeper didn't get down low enough in time. 1-0 Spain, 1-0 Spain. Yeah, bro. We stupidly left a huge space. Yeah, but that space in behind was insane, bro. The amount of space that he had to run into is crazy. Not a good start for Iraq. I think Canada drops to third in their group with the new injuries, to be honest. Bosnia up to second. Yeah, I mean, if you guys haven't heard, Alphonso Davies will most likely be missing the first game, maybe even the second game in the World Cup, and possibly the whole group stage, which is very sad. It's very sad as he is definitely probably our best player. But it is what it is. We're gonna have to make do. Olise with the ball at the edge of the box. And Ivory Coast get the ball. With Diakite. Sorry, should have gone low. Nah, bro. I don't know. Defensively, that was poor from Iraq. Poor from the goalkeeper and poor from the defense. But obviously, it is a friendly game. You never know what could happen in the World Cup. Okay, guys, I ended the poll between France versus Cote d'Ivoire. 74% of people say that France is going to win. 26% say Cote d'Ivoire. So, most people, 3/4 of the people think that France are going to win. But some people think it might be an upset. So, we'll see, guys. We'll see. Bro, I'm already halfway done my water. That's not good. That's not good. It's a hot day today, guys. Where I live right now in Canada, it's about 30 degrees. 30 degrees Celsius. Or 80 degrees Fahrenheit. It's hot, though. It's hot, bro. This World Cup is going to be hot, guys. France on the attack. Hey, France are just kind of dominating the ball right now. Ivory Coast had about one chance. Other than that, it's been all France. All France. They have most of the possession in Ivory Coast half. Everyone, if Ivory Coast win, I'll leak word. Okay. Ivory Coast is not, bro. If Ivory Coast is not winning this game. Ivory Coast is not winning this game, in my opinion. Where are you watching this game? I'm watching them on Camel TV, bro. Camel TV. Issue of Scotland's team is a lot in team experience. It's good and bad. Good as all have a lot of time with each other. Bad as a lot of in team are at final good World Cup age. Retire from the national team next Euros at latest. Yeah. I mean, bro, like I've said multiple times, Scotland have a decent team. In the midfield, I think they're decent. But they do have a few issues here and there. But France still have the ball at the edge of the box. Ivory Coast playing very defensive right now. How much of an A team is Ivory Coast fielding? Low-key, not much. Low-key, not much, guys. If we look at this Ivory Coast team, I think France are fielding a very strong team. Ivory Coast, in my opinion, not that much. You know, starters that I think players that I think would have been starting. You know, Lafont, arguably a net. Kasonu and Diomande as the defensive pair, I think is much better than probably any of these defenders. Amad Diallo's on the bench. Ibrahim Sangare is on the bench in the midfield. He would probably... He might play. He might play. You got Nicolas Pepe on the bench and Joan Bonny on the bench. So, Ivory Coast, you know, I would say they have probably half their team starting 11 players, but the other half is mostly bench players. Whereas you look at France, they have majority of their best team. Other than probably the defense, you know, you look at Saliba on the bench, a couple other players, but that midfield and that attack, that's bro. That's a strong attack, bro. I saw France has got Mbappe and Olise and stuff. Yeah, bro. Hot take, Turkey will make it to the quarterfinals. Bro, if Turkey can defend, they can make it far. Because in the attack, I've said it multiple times, Turkey have a top 5 attack, bro. With Arda Güler, Kenan Yildiz, Yilmaz, and Arktoglu, top 5 attack. Top 5 attack. I'm telling you, top 5 attack, bro. Turkey have a really good attack. It's just their defense that I'm worried about. You know, you look at Turkey in, let's say, the last decade, a lot of their more experienced defenders, veteran defenders, aren't really up to the same standard that they were 5 or 6 years ago. So I think defensive issues may be a problem for Turkey. But in the attack, one of the best teams, bro. One of the best teams. It's a shame Georgia didn't make it to the World Cup. Bro, it's a shame Italy didn't make it, bro. Oh my gosh. But guys, right now it's 1-0 to Spain and 0-0 still with France. But France probably should have scored already. The Ivorian keeper Fofana made a great save on Mbappe. The Iraqi goalkeeper also made a few good saves against Spain. But France on the attack right now, once again, dominating possession right now. Olise at the edge of the box. Yo. But when Olise has the ball at the edge of the box, done. Done. Y'all remember what he did with Bayern, right? Rabiot, just over. Just over. Kvaratskhelia not in the World Cup is sad, of course. Bro, Kvaratskhelia in the World Cup will cook, bro. He will cook. I love Kvaratskhelia, bro. In the World Cup, he would be incredible. Hey, how's it going? Which club do you support? Hey, what's up, bro? What's up? The club I support, as you can tell by that Maradona jersey, the Di Lorenzo jersey, the Napoli training kit, the Napoli scarf up there, I support Napoli. I support Napoli. And Napoli are going through some tough times right now, guys. They just hired their manager, Allegri. If you haven't seen my reaction video to that, I was mad. Okay? I was mad, bro. I was mad. So if you guys haven't seen my reaction video to Allegri going to Napoli, if you guys want to see me rage, which I don't do often, watch that video, bro. Hey, what app/website you using? So basically for illegal streams, I use a few different websites. There's this one website called He's Goal, another website called Camel TV. That's where I usually watch the games. I find those websites are the most consistent. So if you want to try those out, I'm not sure, depending on what country you live in, they might not be available, but breaking San Marino win 2-0 versus Italy in a bro. Yo, if San Marino ever beat Italy, bro, if San Marino ever beat Italy, chat, I will become a San Marino fan. If San Marino ever beat Italy, I will become a San Marino fan, bro. By the way, how crazy is this that I have a San Marino sweater? Like, I have the sweater of the worst football team in the world. Crazy, bro. Crazy. It's crazy, chat. France home kits this year are a bit overrated. Really? Really? You really think that? I think they're nice, bro. I like them. The main thing that I like about these France kits for this year is the collar, bro. That, it's like a white classic collar. Can't beat it. You can't beat it, bro. And Nike, I feel like this year, so many of their jerseys have just a weird collar. A weird collar. Like either it's that square one or this like the one that England have and Brazil have. But with France, they did a nice, just a classic white collar, bro. It looks so nice, bro. It looks so nice. I don't know. I like the France kit. I like the France kit. Daddy chill. Oh my gosh. It would be incredible next season in the Champions League, hopefully. Hopefully, bro. Hopefully. Common San Marino W. Yes, sir, bro. Common San Marino W is crazy. I would say uncommon San Marino W. Will Sweden finish last in their group? I think so. I think so. Sweden are in the same group as Japan, Netherlands, and Tunisia. I got Sweden finishing last. The thing with Sweden is they can score goals, but defensively they're a mess. And it's a little bit tough with Sweden because we haven't really fully seen them that much under Graham Potter. You look at them for half the qualifiers before they hired Graham Potter, they were trash. With Graham Potter, they were a little bit better. Still not that good, but guys, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Iraq on the attack right now. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! What? What's going on? Oh my gosh, bro. What was that goal from Iraq? Yo, what's the keeper doing? What's the keeper doing? What? Oh my gosh. I don't know if that was a shot or a cross or something, bro. But the dip on that and the keeper was out of position. Wow. Who is it that shot that? What a goal. What a goal. What a goal for Iraq, guys. Who scored that? I don't even know this player. Doski. Left back for Iraq. Plays at Victoria Pilsen. And Graham Arnold is definitely happy, bro. He's definitely celebrating after that. Wow. Oh. France almost scored, but Olise has his shot stopped by Fofana. Wow, guys. Hey, is it Ayman Hussein? No, bro, it's not, bro. Hey, it's a little bit surprising. 2 goals between Spain versus Iraq in the opening 30 minutes. And what a goal by Iraq. Wow. Yes, sir, we will get more goals if Spain wants to go away with the win. Yeah, bro, hey, you know what? Defensively, wait, who's that? Who's in net for Spain? Who's in net for Spain? I don't remember. Who's in net for Spain? João Garcia is in net for Spain. And he's making mistakes like that? Hey, yo. Unai Simon. It's your time, bro. It's your time. Get this guy João Garcia out of net, bro. Because that was not it, bro. That was not it. Good shot, but João Garcia was out of position. If he was in position, I would say he should definitely save that. Duski plays for Victoria Pilsen. Yeah, bro. Hey, you know what? I never heard of him, but Victoria Pilsen, decent team. Might be a decent player. Did you rate the new Chelsea kit? Hey, yo, we'll look at the new Chelsea kit at halftime. If you remember me during halftime, guys, we'll look at the new Chelsea kit. And if anyone else wants me to do something during halftime, whether it's look at a kit or talk about something, just let me know, guys. Let me know in chat. I'm open to having World Cup debates, predictions, whatever. Ranking a kit if you guys want. So if you guys want me to rank a specific kit at halftime, just let me know. Let me know in the chat. I think Argentina won't win the World Cup, mainly because of the players' ages. Most of the players are old, plus the defense is very bad. I don't think the defense is very bad, but I hear what you're saying about the old players. But the thing with Argentina is they do have a decent amount of youngsters, guys. Argentina have a decent amount of young talent as well. Players in Argentina, they'll always produce. Look at Nico Paz. Bro, Nico Paz, I'm telling you guys, is one of the best attacking midfielders in the world, bro. One of the best attacking midfielders in the world. If you haven't seen Nico Paz, bro, guys, watch him. Watch him play. If you want to see good football, watch Nico Paz. San Marino may have the best fans in the world. They never negative to the players and fully celebrate any draw win. Bro, it's so crazy, bro. Like, to be a San Marino fan, you got to be like a different breed of person. Because to see your country lose 30 times in a row and then celebrate a draw against Liechtenstein, yo, you got to be a different type of person, bro. If my country lost 30 games in a row, I would just move to the next country. Like, I'm not dealing with that. So the fact that San Marino are always supporting their country, even after they get like a draw in like a whole year, hey, fairs. Did you bet on these games? Nah, I didn't bet, bro. I didn't bet. For some reason, so when I do bet, I bet on Bet365. For some reason, it's not working on my phone. I don't know why. I probably would have bet like $1, but Nico Paz is a Chelsea type player. Yo, bro, everyone's a Chelsea type player for you, bro. What the fuck? 1-1 Spain, Iraq. What's going on? Bro, I'm telling you, if you did not see Iraq's goal after this game's done, you need to look at a highlight, bro, because that goal was crazy. Spain scored the first goal. Great run by Ferran Torres. Iraq kind of left a lot of space in the defense. There was a quick counter. Ferran Torres ran half the length of the pitch and slotted in the net. Good goal as well. But Iraq's goal was crazy from the left back. Spain's goalkeeper depth is a little overrated as long as Unai remains comfort keeper. Plus Raya is a little short, which makes him have to jump before the penalty got shot in shootout in UCL final. That's true. That's true. But bro, Raya, honestly, bro, if you're that good, it doesn't really matter if you're short. I mean, yes, it's a disadvantage, but Raya is so good, bro. Raya is an amazing keeper. But it seems like De La Fuente favors Unai Simon all the time. So I don't really know if we're going to see Raya play in this World Cup because I'm pretty sure that it'll just be Unai Simon for the whole time. If Canada gets eliminated from the World Cup, who are you supporting? If Canada gets eliminated from the World Cup, who am I supporting? That's interesting. That's interesting. Because obviously being an Italian Canadian, you know, Italy is done. And Canada probably won't make it that far. If Canada get eliminated, I will be supporting Mexico. I got family in Mexico. I have family that live down in Mexico. So if Canada get eliminated, for my family, I got to support Mexico. But other countries that I'm rooting for, guys, I'm always the type of person that likes an underdog story. Whoever it is, a team that's not, let's say, in the top 20 teams, if they make it far, I'm rooting for them. But if you're talking about some of the best teams, I'm a big fan of Senegal. I'm a big fan of Norway. I like both of those teams. Honestly, I like France. I can speak French. Je peux parler français. Alors, j'aime la France. But, so I would probably support France, you know, as a big team. But, yeah, you know, Mexico, Norway, Senegal, I love all those teams as well. But any underdog story, I'm supporting them. I'm supporting that. Any underdog story. 365 may be banned in your country. No, it's not, bro, because literally my friend was betting on it like 2 days ago. And then I was trying to bet and it wasn't working. I don't know why. Qatar, of course. Hey, W Qatar. I hope Qatar go far in the tournament, bro. So you're saying football makes you pay $50 to watch sports and then $120 to watch the World Cup? Like, what the fuck? Yeah, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. For the World Cup, I'm getting a 1-month subscription to a streaming service. After the World Cup, canceled, bro. Done. I'm telling you, these streaming services, they're scamming your pockets, bro. Like, people are paying $100 a month for these streaming services. Ivory Coast on the corner, though, but nothing really happens. Yo, bro, Seko Fofana's head is just glistening in the light, bro. It's just glistening, bro. Honestly, I love a nice bald head, but not like the bald head that has like hair, just like the bald head that's like shiny. Like, bro, it's crazy. It's like Lukaku type vibes, bro. But why support Italy? Instead, they will win the World Cup. I think he favors Unai Simon because he won the Euros with them as a starting goalie. He probably trusts him. Yeah, you know, that's the thing, right? Well, Unai Simon in big international competitions, he's shown that he is a top keeper. Now, we know Raya with a club is a top keeper, but it is very hard to trust a keeper in Raya when you already have so much trust in Unai Simon. It's hard to go with another player. It's always going to be tough, right? Can Colombia go deep like the semis? Hey, guys, the thing with Colombia, right? And I've said it multiple times. I think Colombia have a really good team, incredible attack, but they're not clinical enough, bro. I've said it so many times, and I always revert back to one of the last games we saw from Colombia against Croatia in the last friendlies. Bro, this guy, Luis Suarez, missed a wide open net. Keeper's out of net. Wide open net. He didn't miss the net. He missed the ball. He didn't even hit the ball. So I don't know, bro. I don't know. I hope Colombia can have a good tournament because I do like Colombia. I know a lot of Colombians in Toronto, the city I live in. A lot of Colombians. So I rate Colombia. But I think they need to be more clinical in front of goal. Guys, if you guys have not liked the stream, if you have not subscribed to the channel, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing, bro? Like the stream. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are excited for all the World Cup content coming. And leave your comments, guys. If you guys want me to answer any questions, whatever it is, comment. I'm always reading chat while watching these games, so you guys can ask me anything. I think France is winning it, guys. I mean, look at the squad. It's crazy. Bro, I saw a post on Instagram today of France's attack. Bro, France's attack is crazy. everyone's talking about, Mbappe, Olise, Barcola, whatever. Bro, they have Dembele. They have even Mateta. They have Akliouche. They have Thuram. Bro, it's crazy. This French attack is like insane. But you could have 5 injuries on this French attack, put in the 5 bench players on the attack, and they still have a top 3 attack in the world. That's how much depth this attack has. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy. Do you think a European team will get a fief if he performs amazing in the World Cup? Hey, they could, bro. They could. I mean, I'm pretty sure he spent his whole career pretty much in the Middle East and in Qatar, right? So, if he has another good tournament, hey, you never know. You never know. What top team do you generally think don't top their group? Oh my gosh, bro. Turkey just missed a clear chance. Or he decided not to hit it first time. Wow, I don't know. Turkey was deciding to be smart, eh? He's trying to be smart. Okay, what top team do you generally don't think top their group? Honestly, I could see Netherlands failing to top their group. I could see, although I think Germany have a really good team, I think they're in a really tough group. So I could see Germany possibly failing to top their group as well. But yeah, probably those, I would say. My plan is to go bar watch the matches. Oh, that would be fire, bro. I wish Nigeria and Cameroon was in the World Cup. I want to see Victor Osimhen and Lookman. Yeah, bro. I wish Nigeria was in the World Cup, bro. I love watching Nigeria, bro. Osimhen, Lookman, Chukwueze, Boniface, Akor Adams, bro. Their attack is so crazy. Iwobi, bro. It would have been so nice to have Nigeria in this World Cup, but hey, they just couldn't get it done, bro. That Iraq goal was wild. That France team is so overrated. Everyone will see. Now, the Iraq goal was wild. I agree with that. The France team overrated. We'll see how they play in this game. What's your view on Brazil? How far can they go? Their fullbacks are mostly 30 plus. Do you see a concern with that? I do see a concern with it. We were talking about that yesterday. That I think all the top teams in this World Cup have a weakness. And Brazil's weakness for me is their fullbacks. Even if you look at, let's say, a player like Wesley, who's been performing very good with Roma this season. But was Wesley their best fullback? You look at Brazil teams in the past, whether it's Cafu, whether it's Roberto Carlos, whether it's Marcelo, whether it's Dani Alves, whether it's Carlos Alberto. Brazil have had like the best fullbacks in the world throughout the whole history. And now they got Wesley? I don't know, bro. I don't know. It is a problem. Sorry, I'm late. Nah, you good, bro. You're good. You're good. Brazil's wingers will need to track back a lot. And if you know anything about Vinny, that guy is not tracking back, bro. Vinny is all about scoring goals. But when it comes to defense, bro, he's like, sleep, bro. Brazil is fragile in some ways. Definitely, bro. I know that having Neymar in the World Cup will be memorable as a last dance or whatever, but come on, pick the logical choice, João Pedro. Guys, I know João Pedro has had a great season with Chelsea, but honestly, if you guys have seen some of his recent performances with Brazil, he was pretty bad. He was ass. So I do think they should have took João Pedro, but at the same time, I can understand the logic behind not taking him. And bro, it's Ancelotti. Bro, Ancelotti knows how to win tournaments. He knows how to win tournaments. Like, as much as I feel like football fans, like us, me included, we always think that we know more than these managers. We think, oh, he should have played this player instead of this player. Oh, he should have took João Pedro instead of Neymar. But at the end of the day, bro, these are the managers that are winning 3, 4, 5 Champions Leagues. They know what to do. So, it might have been a little bit of a mistake, but at the end of the day, you have to trust that Ancelotti knew what he was doing. And at the end of the day, all he wants is Brazil to win. Nigeria is such a lovely attack to watch. Facts, bro. What would be the biggest flop in the World Cup? Biggest flop is a tough one, bro. Biggest flop is a tough one. Who would be the biggest flop in the World Cup? If you're looking at top teams, I mean, I've already said it. I think England could have a disappointing tournament. I think they could possibly get knocked out in like the round of 16, which I think would be a flop. So I'd probably go with England. Guys, watch, guys. Y'all know my predictions are bad, bro. Watch. I'm saying England's gonna flop. They're gonna win the World Cup. Watch, bro. Watch. Diddy Shams will throw Mbappe in the 9, and he's gonna destroy the balance. Diddy Shams is crazy, bro. Nah, it is, bro. That's crazy. Roberto Carlos to Wesley. Yeah, bro. Damn. It's crazy. By the way, yesterday was a lit live. It was the first one I watched for you. Hey, bro. I hope to see everyone that's in the live right now. Everyone that's in the live right now. I hope to see you guys on the weekend. Because if you guys haven't seen my lives from previous weekends, you know my lives on the weekends go crazy, bro. And we're going to be reacting to the top 100 players by Fox Sports. And you know that's going to be a crazy stream. And then the day after on Sunday, we're doing another live where we'll be doing all the match day 1 predictions. We already did the full World Cup predictions, but on Sunday, we're going to dedicate a live stream to the match day 1 predictions. So Saturday, reacting to the top 100 players and doing watch-alongs. Sunday, match day 1 predictions and also watch-along. So, hey, but guys, stay tuned, bro. The weekend's going to be crazy. The weekends are going to be crazy. And also tomorrow, we won't be doing a live, but tomorrow I have a video dropping where I ranked all the World Cup home kits. It's going to be a crazy video. Spain will be the biggest flop. Wow. If Morocco won their match over Senegal, they would be on a winning streak of 26 right now. I mean, technically they did. Although they didn't on the pitch, they did off the pitch in the courtroom. But technically they did. England, maybe they picked up an odd squad. That's true, bro. No way Mbappe actually forced Ilham on the left wing. Bro, Mbappe is so funny, bro. A lot of people hate on Mbappe. Honestly, I like Mbappe, bro. I like Mbappe. I like the way he plays. And he's funny, bro. He's funny, bro. Los Angeles Lakers. If you guys know why Portugal flopped so they could win the World Cup. I think Croatia will top their group over England. Oh, that would be surprising. How the hell Spain, the previous year winners, are drawing with Iraq? Hey, bro, it's only the first half. It's only the first half. And I mean, both teams are like Iraq are slightly rotating, but Spain are heavily rotating, bro. Like Spain, guys, if you haven't seen Spain starting 11, guys, look, guys. You can't tell me this is not a crazy rotated lineup. Look at this. Rotating their keeper, their center backs, maybe not their full backs, rotating in the midfield, rotating in the attack. Bro, this is the Spain B team. This is the Spain B team. I'll be watching most of your lives, not gonna lie. Hey, bro, I appreciate that, bro. Thank you very much. The LeBron James is... Bro. It's crazy. Honestly, everyone always makes fun of Americans talking about football. But, bro, they literally do it to themselves, bro. Like, who... Bro, God, bro, it makes me so mad. Who the hell would ever say the LeBron James of soccer, bro? Like who does that? Who does that? It's like saying Mbappe is the Usain Bolt of football. Like what? It doesn't make any sense, bro. Like you're comparing. I don't even know. And LeBron, by the way, is arguably the best player in NBA history. Pulisic. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Okay, guys, it's halftime between Spain and Iraq. 1-1. Interesting game. Iraq are playing pretty good. Low key. Look at Spain's defense. Ryan needs to start. I think probably Unai Simon, bro. Why is Bernal playing? He isn't going to the World Cup. Hey, bro, just rotating, testing players, testing young players. Just to clarify, we have important players on the bench. That's true. Iraq are not playing with their starting lineup either. Iraq are playing with a rotated lineup as well, but not as heavily rotated as Spain. Like Spain pretty much have a full B team 11 almost. Now Iraq, yes, they have, Hussein, they have Iqbal. They have a few very important, at least probably 4 players that probably would start on the bench. But I do think Spain are a more rotated team. But congratulations to Iraq for that first half because, they were pretty good. Oh, what a save by Fofana for Côte d'Ivoire, by the way. Most American phrase of all time. Literally, bro. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. It's crazy. It's so funny. I came back into the chat and you saying Pulisic and staring into the and bro, I'm telling you, bro. Yo, the amount of clips, bro, I could get from my stream would be so funny, bro. Has Ivory Coast on the attack? Yo, if Ivory Coast score... Hi, sir. What's up, bro? Who the F watches basketball? Shit's dead. I don't think basketball is dead. I don't mind basketball. I used to play basketball. Obviously, I'm very tall, so I used to play basketball. But, bro, football is the way to go. Football is the way to go. Bro even knows Iraq's A team. I don't disagree with you, but Spain is Spain. Facts, bro. Spain is Spain. Even Spain's B team is still a top team. So it is impressive that this game is 1-1 right now. It is impressive. How far can USA go? Okay. If I'm being honest, you know, the thing with USA is I feel like they're not that consistent. Like in, let's say, the last 10 matches they played in all competitions, they've had incredible games. You know, that game against Senegal, very good. 5-1 win against Uruguay, very good. But then other games, you know, we see them lose 5-2 against Belgium. We seen them lose against Portugal. We seen them lose other games. So I feel like the consistency isn't really there. The defense isn't really there. In the attack, they do have a decent attack, to be fair. So I could see USA making it to, at most, the round of 16. I don't see them making it past the round of 16. Pulisic and LeBron and soccer in a single phrase is crazy. It's literally crazy. It's literally crazy. How the hell is Pulisic, LeBron, and not even football, but soccer in the same phrase? Guys, Ivory Coast almost scored. A Dingra. Good save by Magnon. Yeah, that ball ahead de La Fuente will start Unai Simon over a 3-peat Premier League Golden Glove winner. I think it's a matter of experience in international competitions, and he trusts Unai Simon. So, but I do think Raya is the better general keeper than Unai Simon. Do you think big names win you titles? I mean, I am a Madrid fan, and we had some big names in the squad from the last 2 years, and it's a disaster. That's true. That's true. Well, you need a mix. You do need, like, it's always an advantage to have big names, but you also need the chemistry, you need the morale, and you need the manager. And those are probably the three most important things over the players. Is the chemistry, the morale, the confidence, and the manager. You know any retired Iraqi players? Hey, not too many, bro. Not too many. I never really followed the Iraq national team that often. Obviously, now with them being in the World Cup, I'm starting to watch more of Iraq. I'm starting to understand more of their players. Obviously, I'm trying to understand more Asian football because I feel like Asian football is probably where I know the least. I know a lot about African football, South American, European, North American, not too much, and Asian football, not too much. But I do want to make a lot of videos for the 2027 Asian Cup. So that's why I've been trying to watch a lot more Asian teams, trying to get my knowledge up about Asian football. Ivory Coast is underrated. Facts, bro. Facts. France, Spain, England, Argentina, Brazil, Portugal, Germany, top teams. Old players, Croatia. Random question, but who do you think is the best manager in history? The best manager in history. Honestly, I think it's between... I think it's got to be between Sir Alex Ferguson and Pep Guardiola. Has to be. Although, I would probably say... Good shot by Turkey. Good save, though. Ancelotti's definitely in that top 5. There's a few good managers in history, bro. But I would say you have to go with probably Sir Alex or Pep Guardiola. Turkey with the shot. Oh! France 1-0 goal from Turkey right into the bottom corner. Let's go. Ramenez la coupe à la maison. Allez, les bleus, allez. Ryan Cherki. Good shot, by the way. Good shot. He shot it. Goalkeeper saved it. Olise puts the ball back into the box. Ball bounces around. Falls with Cherki. Nice dribble. Brings it into the box. On his right foot. Slots it into the bottom corner. Bro, Cherki literally has some of the best dribbling in the world, bro. Like his ball control is crazy, bro. His ball control is crazy. Mbappe's stinking it up a little bit, bro. A little bit. Luis Enrique is my favorite. Alice Ferguson or John McLean or Jim McLean. I'd say Ferguson or Pep. Yeah, I'd probably say that, bro. What a goal, bro. France, amazing African team. You're funny. Who scored for France? Cherki, bro. Ryan Cherki. 3 added minutes in the France game. Bro, what a goal, bro. What a goal. You speak French or English as a main language in Canada. So, guys, Canada is weird, okay? Canada is a little bit fucked up, okay? So, Canada have a bunch of different provinces, basically like different regions or different states, pretty much like that. And all the provinces in Canada speak English, except for this one province called Quebec, and they speak French. And so most of Canada speak English except for them. But because of them, French is Canada's second language. So I can speak French because throughout all my life in school, I learned French. So my main language, my native language, my mother tongue is English. But throughout all my life, I was speaking French. So my English is actually not that good. My French is pretty good. My English is not actually that good. I am better at English, obviously, because I live in Canada. I live in Toronto. But yeah, I can speak French because of that, guys. Yo, is Conte heading to the World Cup? I think he is, isn't he? The France match is a nightmare. Will either be champions or a laughing stock. Wish Cherki chose Algeria. Bro, if Cherki was on Algeria, bro. Yo, imagine Cherki linking up with Maza and Haj Musa and Amoura and Guidi and Mahrez. Bro, it's crazy. It's like, bro, I feel like Algerians just got like a special like type of dribbling, bro. Like a special type of like control that not a lot of players have, bro. Like Cherki is literally like a Mahrez 2.0. He's literally a Mahrez 2. I'm saying it right now. Cherki is a Mahrez 2.0, bro. This guy's incredible. There are 13 languages in Iraq, 2 of which are official. That's crazy. I feel like every country has like a lot of different variations of languages though. Like even Italy. I know in Italy there's like tons of different dialects. My dad is from Italy. He speaks fluent Italian. He can't even understand some people from other regions in Italy because it's so different. Arteta is also good. Nah, Arteta is a good manager. At least he won this year, finally. Euro U17 semis today. Italy beat Spain. Come on, bro. I didn't even know that, but thanks for telling me. Belgium versus Italy. Would be a good game. Predictions for Bosnia Panama. When is the Bosnia versus Panama game? Guys, this France game, I don't know how long it's going on. Someone's injured right now. I'm not sure who's injured. But looks like they may be making a substitution. When is the Bosnia versus Panama game? Bosnia versus Panama. Will I be live for Bosnia versus Panama? Let's see. Bosnia versus Panama. Yeah, I'll be live. I'll be live on Saturday during that time. I think Bosnia will win. I think Bosnia will beat Panama. I think Bosnia will beat Panama. There's 2 languages in Qatar, Arabic and English. For Arteta, yo. You are originally from Naples. I'm from Canada. I've lived in Canada, born in Canada my whole life. My dad is from a small little town south of Naples, in the south of Italy. Bro, fouled the ref? Lol, I know, bro. It's crazy. 1-1, 4-1 Pens Saturday. That's an interesting prediction. I think Panama will win 1-0. Really? I don't know, bro. After seeing Panama, it was Panama, right? That got smoked by Brazil 6-2. I don't know. Light mode football is crazy. Hey, bro. I don't have the app. I just have it on the website. So yeah, it's light mode. It's light mode. It's all white. I know. My bad. On my phone, it's dark. On my phone, it's dark. Trust me. On my phone, it's dark. Saturday, Belgium, Tunisia predictions. I think Belgium win that game. That game is being played at 9 a.m. So I'm not going to be live for that. But Belgium need to win that game. And if Belgium do win that game, after some of their recent results, hey, you know what? Belgium might be a decent team at the World Cup. Might be a decent team. Because the France game, the France half is finally done after about 5-6 minutes extra time or added time. 1-0 to France in the first half. I'm originally from southern Iraq, but I was not born there. Oh, interesting, bro. 3 official languages in Belgium: Dutch, French, and German. Because we got a bit of Germany after World War One. Facts, bro. Hey guys, I'm going to Europe in the spring. Although I don't think I'm going to be going to Belgium. I think I'm going to Netherlands, Germany, France, England, and maybe Spain and Portugal. But I'm not going to be going to Belgium, bro. I have a friend that went to Belgium a few years ago to Antwerp. He has family in Antwerp. What is your prediction for Qatar versus El Salvador? I'll donate $5 if you say Qatar 4-0. Okay. Qatar versus El Salvador. That will also be on Saturday. Qatar versus El Salvador. Hey, you know what? Let me tell you something. Qatar have Akram Afif. And who do El Salvador have? They don't have Afif. I think Qatar will win this game 4-0. I think Qatar will beat El Salvador 4-0 because El Salvador don't have Afif. But bro, you don't gotta donate, bro. You don't gotta donate. But I do actually think Qatar will win that game. Yo, what time is it in Canada where you are? Right now it is 4:03 p.m. My time zone is Eastern Standard Time. So right now it's 4:03 p.m. Not to Italy? Nah, bro, I'm not going to Italy. I since I have family in Italy, I've been to Italy so many times. And I've never been anywhere else in Europe. I had one time a layover stop in Frankfurt, which I loved. But I never been anywhere else in Europe. So I want to go to some other places and experience more. KBM with the 18 Qatari dollars, bro. You didn't need to donate, bro. You didn't need to donate, bro. Thank you, bro. Thank you, guys. Yo, can we get a WKBM in the chat, guys? I think he's probably one of the top donators of the stream. I think he's donated probably almost every stream. So, guys, can we get some WKBMs in the chat? And W Qatar as well. Qatar will definitely 4-0. Yeah, I think Qatar will win, bro. Qatar will win. Saturday, Portugal versus Chile. Yeah, Portugal should definitely win that game. What are your thoughts on the Bosnian team? My thoughts on the Bosnian team? I think Bosnia have a good team. I think they have a really good attack. I always mention 3 players I'm a big fan of. Obviously, Edin Dzeko, Demirovic, and Ali Begovic. In the defense, you know, Muharemovic is a good player. I do feel like that may be their weaker area of the pitch. But if they can defend very well against the likes of Switzerland, against Canada, then they can definitely finish near the top of the group. You know, Group B is another group that's very open. You know, you could see Switzerland top it. If they underperform, you could see Bosnia top it. If Canada suddenly do incredible, even though they have injuries, you can see Canada top it. It's very close, bro. A FIFA when he sees his mates. I live in Antwerp, where your friend went. Oh, that's cool, bro. That's cool. Yeah, my friend he lives here. He's Congolese, but he has family that lives in Antwerp. KBM always donating? Nah, bro. He has it, bro. Turkey is crazy, bro. Bro, Turkey is crazy, bro. Turkey is crazy. Probably like, bro, I don't know. If he chose to represent Algeria, that would be one of the best midfields and attacks in like top 10, bro. WKBM must be in Emirates or so. This is the Qatari Real currency. I know, I always forget the name, so I always say Qatari dollars. Now, on a real note, Qatar, go. Hey, W Qatar, W Afif, bro. Ayman Hussein is preparing to enter. Is he real? Oh, yeah, I see, yeah. Ayman Hussein is on. Guys, let's look at some of these changes for the Iraq game, because the Iraq game is probably going to start soon, while the France game still has a decent amount for the extra time. Did they make any substitutions? So Spain made some subs. Iglesias off, Rodrigo's on. Gonzalo Garcia on for Olmo. Pino on for Grimaldo. Garcia on for Laporte. And then for Iraq, Fadil off. Hassan on. Ayman Hussein on. Al-Amadi off. Qasem on. And Hussein Ali off. Yeah. Oh, and Ferran Torres off. Sergio Gomez on. Okay, guys, the Iraq second half has just started, guys. Let's see what happens, guys. Let's see what happens. Can Iraq upset Spain? Guys, we're doing another poll. Second half predictions for Spain versus Iraq. Obviously, at the start of the game, 89% of people said Spain would win. Now, it's currently a draw. So, guys, leave your predictions. Let's see if that number of people that are confident in Spain goes down. We're also going to add an option. We're going to do a draw. So leave your predictions for Spain versus Iraq in the poll. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think Spain is going to dominate, or do you think Iraq can maybe pull something off? Or do you think it will end in a draw? Bosnia have top 5 teams in leadership for sure. By the way, Olise, Mbappe, Cherki, Zidane, Fekir all have Algerian roots. Crazy. Yeah, I know, bro. For sure. Bro. A lot of, the amount of like Northern Africans, mostly Algerians in France, is crazy. So many French people have Algerian roots. Bro, some people even think I'm Algerian. I might even I might be part Algerian. I don't even know. I might not even know it. I got the hair for it, you know? Afif isn't the only good player in Qatar. We have Al Moaz, the second highest goal scorer in the 2026 World Cup qualification, and Ed Milson Jr. and Pedro Miguel. Hey, bro, I have to look out for them, bro, because I haven't heard of them, but I have to look out for them. Walter Jansen says, many Congolese in Belgium because of a historic ties. Lukaku's dad come from Belgium, from Congo as a pro footballer. Yeah, bro, for sure. I mean, wasn't Congo ruled by Belgium way back, I don't know, 100 years ago? I'm pretty sure that Belgium colonized Congo. Wait, I just returned home. Spain is drawing Iraq and also Sweden. Greece is a good match and France is winning. Yeah, bro. Bro, if you haven't seen Iraq's goal, crazy, bro. Crazy. I think their defense is not that bad. I mean, Kolasinac, Katic, Muharemovic, and Dedic. You know what? To be fair, it's actually not that bad. Dedic is decent. Kolasinac, experienced player. Muharemovic, very good youngster. So it's actually not that bad. The midfield is quite weak. Yeah, I think I was thinking more about the midfield. I think I agree with that. I think the midfield is probably weaker. Italians and Algerian look alike even in culture. Facts, bro. Yeah, Belgium colonized and Okay. Let's not get into history. Let's not get into political let's not get into that. Pay attention to Ahmed Kassim. I will, bro. I will. 47 minutes or almost 48 minutes in the Spain versus Iraq game. And Spain with another chance, but it goes wide. Breaking, Italy has finally qualified. Oh my gosh, bro. Yo. Bro, don't make joke. Yo. How many times have I talked about it, bro? When it comes to World Cup, I don't want to hear Italy, bro. I don't even want to hear their name. Leave Italy out of it, bro. Do a reliable DNA test and share the results on stream. So guys, I've done ancestry.ca. I'm not sure how reliable that is. I feel like to get like a proper DNA test, you need to like go to a doctor and they need to like stick a needle in you or something. I don't know. Not gonna lie, I only found this stream because my usual streamers skipped their watch along today. But I am pleasantly surprised. Love the energy here. I'll probably be hanging out. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Guys, everyone that sees my stream, this is always the reaction. They're like, wow. Like, bro, I know I'm a small YouTuber, okay? I know I haven't been streaming for that long. But bro, you guys don't know the energy I bring. But what type of usually when streamers do watch alongs or they do live streams, bro, they're just sitting in silent for like minutes straight. Like, bro, I will answer every single question in chat and I'll be talking for the whole live, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I always try and make this as entertaining as possible. Same with my videos. And the reason why is just because I love doing YouTube. I love streaming and I like entertaining. You know, like that's always been the type of person I am, is to entertain people, to make people laugh, to make people enjoy their time. So that's what I'm trying to do. That's what we're going to do. I love the energy too, bro. You should be way more famous. Hey, bro, you got to start off somewhere, you know? Guys, the amount of growth that I've had on this channel this year compared to last year is insane. I think at the end of last year, I was at like 3,000 subscribers. But we're getting close to 10K. Dude, did you rate the Chelsea kit? Oh shit, I didn't rate the Chelsea kit. I know you wanted me to do that. Okay, let's rate the Chelsea kit. Guys, he wanted me to rate the Chelsea kit. So we're gonna rate Chelsea 2026 27 home kit. Let's see it. Huh, is this it? Wait, hold on. Let's see it. Huh. It's low-key kind of cool. I kind of like it. You know, because normally it's like sometimes teams just have such a plain, boring kit. But I like how there's the Chelsea badge in the middle. Like, I like that detail. I like that detail, bro. And I like the golden Chelsea logo, the golden Nike. It's a nice kit. It's kind of cool. I mean, I can't give it like super high because at the end of the day, it still is pretty plain. But it's a solid like 8 out of 10, bro. 8 out of 10. Nice kit, bro. Nice kit. Guys, we're also going to be doing a video probably pretty soon. Actually, it might be after the World Cup, where we will be looking at all the leaked jerseys for next season. For all the top 5 clubs, we're going to be looking at all the jerseys. We're going to be ranking them, of course. So that's going to be soon to come as well. Dusky during the first half, 85% pass completion, 1 goal, 4 balls recovered, 100% duels won, 2 clearances, 1 successful dribble. That's incredible for a fullback. Fantastic. I kind of love the small community though. I like the small community too because guys, if I had, let's say, 1,000 people watching me right now or 2,000 people watching me, bro, I wouldn't even be able to read chat. But now, you know, I think the most viewers I ever had on a live stream was when we were doing our Ultimate World Cup predictions. And I think I had around 100 to 150. But I can read every single comments. I can read everything, which is what I like. Bigger, small streamer energy is key and fun vibes. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Italy 4 World Cup, Portugal 0 World Cup. Maybe this year is our year. Hey, it might be, bro. It might be. I'm sure you'll be an influencer soon. I have enough faith. No sponsor. Yeah, that's true. There is no sponsor on the Chelsea kit. I like it too. Yeah, it's pretty decent, bro. I'm guessing not cheap. Probably not. I mean, bro, every kit now seems to be like $100, $130. It's crazy. I think the Algeria away is fire. Yeah, bro. Wait, which one? I don't know which one it is. I think I like the home one better. I like the white one. The green one, I'm not really the biggest fan of. I like the white one better. The reason why I don't like the green one is because the collar. I'm a big collar person, bro. If a kit doesn't have a good collar, most likely won't like it. That's why I like these France kits, bro. The collar is insane. Beautiful. We played against Spain before in 2009. We lost 0-1. Well, let's see if that can change, bro. Let's see if that can change. Iraq on the corner. Oh, it's missed by Joan Garcia. And it's cleared away. Man, these games are so lame. Barely any goals. Hope they play better in the World Cup because this is putting me to sleep, not gonna lie. Well, bro, at the end of the day, it is friendlies, right? All these teams, especially the teams that are playing in the World Cup, like Iraq and Spain and Cote d'Ivoire and France, they don't want to get injured. The last thing they want is an injury a week before the World Cup. So, you know, they're not going to be trying their best. They're going to be heavily rotating. So that's why it may not be the most entertaining at some points. The green gives vintage. It does. Like I said, I just don't like the color, bro. If Canada get grouped, shave your goatee. Y'all don't want to see that. Guys, let me tell you something, okay? This facial hair I have, okay? It's not a lot. Just this and this. Bro, this right here, this little bit of hair right here, 2 years. 2 years to grow. And you want me to shave it off? Really? After 2 years? I might have to take the deal. Guys, should I take the deal? If Canada get knocked out in the group stage, I'd shave my goatee. You know, hey, KBM, bro, this cannot be a one-sided bet, bro. You got to do like something like it. If you know, if Canada make it out, then you got to give me something or something, bro. I can't just be shaving my chin hair that took me 2 years to grow. Only if Canada get grouped. Man. Take it, bro. Low risk. Bro, is it low risk though? Is it low risk? With Bosnia and Switzerland? Bro, if Canada lose both of those games, bro, I don't even know if Canada's going to beat Qatar. They might fumble it to Bosnia and Herzegovina. Exactly, bro. I'll donate $20. $20 to shave my beard that I've been growing for 2 years. Shave your eyebrow? Oh, fuck off, bro. Damn, bro. Y'all are tripping, man. Talking about shave my eyebrows, shave my beard. Yo, imagine shaving one eyebrow. How would that look? That would look weird as fuck. Hey, you know what though? Guys, $10 for every year. Fuck off. No way, bro. No way. Okay, guys, I'm gonna end the poll for Spain versus Iraq. Who you guys think will win? And 65% of people said Spain, compared to 89 at the start. 23% said Iraq, compared to 11 at the start, and 12 people say draw. So a lot more people have less confidence in Spain. Okay, I'll donate $50. You know what, guys? You know what? Because if you guys remember in yesterday's stream, I mentioned the hot chip challenge. If Canada, wait, what did I mention? The hot chip challenge. Wait, what was it? We were talking about me doing the hot chip challenge. I don't remember. Anyway, guys, I want to do a hot chip challenge for the channel. I want to do a hot chip challenge. The hot chip challenge if Italy lost against Luxembourg. That's what it was. Italy won. How about if Canada get knocked out in the group stage? I eat the world's hottest chip. No milk, no water, no ice cream, no food for at least 15 minutes. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Or I also saw they have the world's hottest gummy. Maybe we'll eat the world's hottest gummy. I don't know. We'll do some research after the game, guys. We'll do some research and we'll see what we're going to do, okay? But there has to be a forfeit if Canada gets group stage. There has to be a forfeit. Okay, that's a good deal. Bet, bro. You eat all of it? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Chat, I might be cooked. I might be cooked. Do you agree that Brazil, Uruguay, and even Argentina are way too overrated? I mean, Brazil and Uruguay look lost and can't get results against Peru, and Argentina has a way weaker defense than 4 years ago with the main defense aging. I don't know, bro. I think Uruguay, I agree with that. I think Uruguay are overrated. I don't think they're good. Brazil, other than the fullbacks, I think Brazil have a really good team. They have a really good manager in Ancelotti. They just beat Panama 6-2. So I think Brazil have a decent chance. And Argentina, yes, they may be starting to get old, but at the end of the day, they are World Cup champions. The temperatures in a lot of these games is going to be favorable to the South American teams over European teams, for example. So I don't think really Brazil and Argentina are getting overrated. Uruguay, I think they are. I agree with that. Uruguay definitely are. Nah, hottest chip is worse. World's hottest chip ain't that hot. Not the gummy neither. I'm a chili head and I have had both. A regular habanero pepper is hotter. Okay. So how about this? How about I eat the world's hottest chip and put a pepper on top of the chip? Bro, I'm gonna die. I'm literally gonna die. This is a death wish. That's a death wish. That's a death wish. I'm gonna go to sleep. Hey, good night, bro. Good night. Okay, but what will you do if Canada win the World Cup? If Canada win, okay, honestly, if Canada win the World Cup, I'll shave my whole head. If Canada win the World Cup, I'll shave my whole head. If Canada win the World Cup, Juju, you have to eat the one chip challenge and the gummy bear. No, I'll literally shave. If Canada win the World Cup, I will shave my whole head while eating the hot chip with the gummy bear on the side. Because I know that's not happening. Bro said Canada winning the World Cup. I know, bro. It's just impossible. It's just impossible. Juju, what's up, dude? I just found that France are up 1 against Ivory Coast. I think that France might win the World Cup, but if it's not any, but that's like second team that I think will win. Yeah, bro, I thought you want Portugal to win, bro. What are you talking about? Bro, if you're not used to it, don't try with less. Chip only is enough. Yeah, I think I should do the chip. I think I'll just do the chip, bro. The pepper on top of the chip is a little bit too much. Okay, guys, Iraq making some more substitutions, I think. Doski is coming off. Yeah, it's coming on. What substitutions did Iraq made? Let's see. Jakob coming on. Alamadi off. Putros on. Hossein Ali off. Zidane Iqbal on. Finally, bro. I want to see this guy play a little bit. Ismail off. Yunus on. Tazeen off. Alright, guys. Let's see what happens. I use voice to text and you just said random shit about France. Oh my gosh. I'm feeling like some team will knock France out at some stage like Portugal. Try with hot sauce on it. Yo, Aqua, bro. What, bro? Like, oh my gosh, bro. You want me to die, bro. You literally want me to die, bro. Come on, bro. Let's be realistic. Yeah, let's be realistic. Guys, everybody who's watching, if you're not subscribed to the channel, if you haven't liked the stream, what are you doing? Come on, bro. Get active. Like up the stream. Subscribe to the channel. Guys, I can't believe we're closing in on 10K, bro. If we hit 10K before the end of the summer, I'm going to have to do a crazy giveaway, guys. I'm going to have to do a crazy giveaway. Guys, if you guys don't know, you know, I love giving away stuff. You know, like I said, I love entertaining you guys, but I also love doing giveaways. And I'm not rich, okay? I don't have a lot of money, but I like with some of the money that I get from YouTube, from these streams, I want to give back. So, you know, definitely at 9,000 subscribers, definitely at 10,000 subscribers, we will be doing some giveaways, okay? I promise you that. Now I'm hoping Canada will win the World Cup. Why? You just want to see me bald, bro? You want to see bald Juju? Bald Juju would be L. Bald Juju would be L. I'm singing for you for a death. Oh my gosh, bro. Well deserved, bro. Keep it up. Hey, thanks, bro. Okay, guys, it's still 1-0 for France and 1-1 for Spain versus Iraq. Spain have been the team dominating possession. But let's see what Iraq can do. Obviously, Iraq made a lot of substitutions now. Spain made a lot as well. When will you do match day 1 prediction stream? Match day 1 prediction stream will be on Sunday. Saturday, we will be reacting to Fox Sports top 100 players in the World Cup. Sunday, we will be doing the match day 1 predictions. So we'll be predicting only match day 1 though. Only match day 1. And then the week after, we'll do match day 2. The week after, match day 3. So every weekend, we're going to do the next set of games. The weekend after, we're going to do the round of 16 predictions. Then round of 32, round of 16, quarterfinals, semifinals, and final, of course. Juju, so what's your forehead? Bro, my hair literally just flops on my forehead, bro. For real, show us. Hey, bro, yo, my forehead is chilling, bro. Juju, Germany will get grouped again. Trust me. So Germany have a tough group, and they got grouped in the last 2 World Cups. I think they'll finish dirt again and bottle the group. Oh my gosh, Ivory Coast tie it up against France. Oh my gosh, bro. What a goal by Doué. Not Desiree Doué, the Ivorian Doué. Yo, Doué is just on the bench. Doué is just on the bench. Wow. Côte d'Ivoire 1-1 versus France. What a run. Right past France's back line. And what a finish, too. Wow. Is that Doué's brother? I wonder if that's Doué's brother. What a goal. What a goal. By the non-France Doué. The Ivorian Doué. Nice forehead. I thought it was bigger. Nah, bro. I just have like a normal, relaxed forehead, you know? My bet. Let's go. Offside. No goal. Oh, is it offside? Really? Remember, Juju is Ivory Coast win. I'm going to lead where... They're not going to win, bro. It's not offside. They started the game. They siblings? Wow. Crazy, bro. Crazy. It's not offside, guys. It's 1-1. 1-1 in both games. 1-1 for Spain versus Iraq. 1-1 for France versus Ivory Coast. Oh my gosh. Guys, yo, no one told me I didn't start the timer. Yo. Bro, we're like 10 minutes behind. 15 minutes behind. What minute is it? 54 and a bit. There we go. My fault, guys. My fault. Bro, the timer was just stopped at 45. Spain had a decent chance there, but it was offside. Offside for Gonzalo Garcia. Yo, Gonzalo Garcia, bro. This guy's a decent striker, bro. This guy's a decent striker. Seko Fofana. Bro, his head is so shiny, bro. His head is so shiny. It's crazy. Haaland licking his lips watching that France defense. Yeah, low key. I mean, it's not their start. But guys, remember, it's not their starting defense, okay? France versus Norway is going to look very different than France in a friendly against Cote d'Ivoire. But what is Konate doing? No wonder why he got him for free. Bro, Konate, I don't know, bro. Konate can have like a lot of good games, but some games, bro, this guy is like the most clumsy, most floppiest defender in the world. It's like he has no balance, bro. He's just spinning. Remember when he was coming up against who in the Champions League? When they were coming up against Galatasaray? Bro, he's getting spun, falling over, tripping on his own feet, everything. Fun next family dinner if he makes bro's national team not lose. That was a really good goal by Ivory Coast, though. And once again, Konate just flopping on the floor. Just flopping on the floor. And bro, with Konate's, how tall is Konate, guys? How tall is Konate? I swear he's like my height. Konate is, how tall is he? 192. Konate is my height, bro. This guy is 6'4". Bro, he should definitely be able to get these interceptions, bro. He shouldn't be just falling on the floor. That's crazy. Crazy. Do you have any knowledge about Lautaro Rivero, center back from River Plate? Because I see Atletico is seriously pushing to get him, and I don't know shit about him. I haven't seen him play. I haven't seen him play for River Plate. I don't really watch the Argentinian league. But if Atletico are seriously pushing for an Argentinian defender, you know he's going to be good at getting tackles. He's going to be strong. And he's going to be the most aggressive player in the world and probably average a yellow card every single game and a red card every 3 games he plays. An Atletico Madrid defender from Argentina, bro, he's getting a card every game. France on the attack here. With Cherki. Oh my gosh, is he going to produce magic again? Let's see, guys. Let's see. I don't know if there's anyone in football that has as fast dribbles as Cherki. It's crazy, bro. Doué was born in France and was youth player at Rennes. Facts, bro. Can you do a bicycle kick? Right now? Right here? Maybe after the game we'll do a bicycle kick onto the couch or something. Marco Correa. He's going to leave Chelsea. Fair enough. Atleti wants Cucurella. But Atletico Madrid, like, they just want the most. Bro, it's crazy. It's crazy. If you had to say which football team was like equivalent to like a bully, it's Atletico Madrid, bro. They're literally just punching players, bro, tripping players, kicking players, fouling players. It's crazy. Honestly, my dad hates Atletico Madrid, bro. My dad hates Atletico Madrid. Do you think Olise should be rated 89 on FIFA? Oh my gosh, I'm a Diallo. Wait, hold on. It was good defending by Lacroix, bro. That pace kicks in. But Olise should be high, bro. Olise should be high. Like, really high. Like, he's one of the best wingers in the world. You know, it's for me, it's him and Yamal. Him and Yamal are the 2 best wingers in the world, bro. Iraqi player has gone down with a slight injury, it looks like. Hopefully nothing serious before the World Cup. Just asking if you can do it in a football match. Oh, can I do a bicycle kick like in a football match? Bro, I'm a defender. I'm a center back. I'm not moving. I'm not moving like that, jumping and doing. Nah, I can't do that, bro. Can't do that. If I did a bicycle kick, I would land and probably break my back. Probably break my back, bro. So I'm not doing bicycle kicks. I'm not doing bicycle kicks. We made them cry every time. No one likes Atletico. Yeah, but they need to pay Atleti. Want to pay 40 mil. Cucurella's in his prime. They need to pay at least 75. Bro, 75 mil for Cucurella is bro, that seems like a... Bro, I swear the Premier League is just overpriced, bro. Buying players from the Premier League and the Premier League buying players from other leagues. Bro, the transactions are so expensive. It's crazy. That's crazy. Like, bro, you look at the Serie A. Obviously, me being Italian, I watched the Serie A. But I think the most expensive transfer last summer was 35 million. Bro, the Premier League is buying players for like 150 million. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Do it on the bed. Maybe after. Maybe after. But I do have a mini World Cup ball, guys. Hey, yo. What do you guys rate this with this mini ball? We got the mini World Cup ball. Hey, guys. Inflation in the Prem is insane. The Prem have the richest teams, that's why. Facts, bro. Hey, guys. Everybody. What do you guys rate the World Cup ball? This is the Trionda ball. This is the official mini ball. I think it's pretty cool. As you can see, we have Mexico. Mexico is the green with the eagle. We have USA as the blue with the stars. And then we have Canada, of course, with the Maple Leafs. It's a cool ball, bro. I like this ball. I like this ball. It's nice. The padding is nice. I want to get like a proper ball with a new World Cup ball. A proper size. Because I like having mini balls in my house just to do like keep ups and stuff. 80 for Gordon, 120 for Isaac, 100 for Wirtz. Rice is also a lot, bro. They're good, but they're way too expensive. Facts, bro. Facts. Bro, 120 for Isaac, and what did he do all season? Nothing. Yeah, but they will show because they really need serious left back if they want to compete with Real and Barca on the right wing. They'll get it done for 60. Are you already recovered after yesterday with the Netherlands losing, of course? Nice design, not gonna lie. But it is a nice design, I'm telling you. Like it's a nice design. Represents all three countries well. It's a nice design. I like it. I like it. But for me, guys, hey, everybody in chat, let me know what the best World Cup ball in history is. Let me know what the best World Cup ball is. If you guys want, we can do a poll. If you guys want, we can do a poll as well. Comment what the best World Cup ball in history is. I'll let you guys know mine after I hear yours. Ivory Coast, saved by Mignon. Guys, let me know what the best World Cup ball in history is. Let me know. For me, bro, there's one ball that's close to my heart. Close to my heart. I'll tell you guys what it is in a sec. As a Qatari, of course, I go with Al Rila 2022. Hey, that was a decent ball. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. The more I see, the more I'm convinced USA is winning the World Cup. Guys, for me, my favorite World Cup ball is the bazooka, bro. It's got to be the bazooka, bro. It has to be the bazooka, bro. The bazooka was such a fire ball. And that was also the first World Cup ball I ever had as well. I used to drive my mom crazy footballing in the living room. Nah, literally, bro. My mom screams at me. My mom screams at me. Because I'm just doing keep ups. But sometimes, you know, you screw up and you hit the wall. Or you hit, like, the window. And I'm like, shit. 2002 for sure. Bro, it is lit. 2002 ball. I'm not even sure about that one. 2002. 2014. Facts, bro. 2002 World Cup ball. Oh, it's this one. I feel like this was the first like really creative ball. Then 2006, it was a little bit boring. But then 2010, 2014. The Jubelani in 2010. Yeah. But the Jubelani was goated, bro. Jubelani was goated. Look at that, bro. Look at that, bro. That's just, bro. When you look at this ball, you think of Forlan, bro. You think of Forlan. When you look at this ball, you think of Forlan. 2006 for me. The 2006, I think the 2006 was a little bit underwhelming for me. Like, it was decent, but I think I liked some other ones better. I actually have this ball, too. I have this ball. I just found it in a park, and I took it. And I have the bazooka. But, guys, the bazooka... Hey, let me... Bro. Come on, chat. Come on. Come on. Nothing's beating this. Nothing is beating this, bro. This is a historic ball, bro. Nothing's beating that, bro. Nothing's beating that. Jubelani goated for obvious reasons. Facts. 2002. 2010 is terrible. Yeah, but what the 2010 World Cup ball did was crazy. Hashtag swerving. When I see it, I see Casillas. I just love the way it swerves. Nah, bro. Bro, that Jubelani, bro, with Forlan is crazy, bro. But nah, for me, this ball is the best, bro. Bazooka. It's just classic, bro. Classic. 2018 wasn't bad. 2018 wasn't bad. But low-key was probably... Actually, no, low-key was kind of bad. I feel like the 2018 World Cup ball, in my opinion, was probably the worst World Cup ball in the 2000s. Can we agree 2018 and 2006 are terrible? I think 2018... At first, I said it wasn't that bad, but low-key, now that I'm looking at it more, it was pretty bad. At the time, I didn't think it was that bad. But looking at this ball, compared to the Bazooka, compared to even this ball, compared to the Jubilani, compared to this ball, 2018 was trash, bro. Trash. 2022 Qatar ball, it was decent. That was a decent ball. I think this ball was pretty cool. Unique designs, different from what we normally see. But yeah, I would say 2018 was probably pretty trash. 2022 was also a weird ball with extra weight, but now it will be the same because of sensors. That's true. That's true. I did hear about that. 18 horrible. Yeah, low-key it was pretty bad. I swear I remember it. I remember watching the 2018 World Cup and I was like, the ball's pretty decent. I mean, I know it's just kind of boring colors, but it wasn't bad. But looking back at it, it was, bro, that ball was trash, bro. That ball was trash, man. Guys, let's do a poll. I want to hear what everyone has to say. Best World Cup ball. Okay, we'll do 2014 Bazooka. We'll do 2010 Jubilani. Oh no! Oh, I didn't add the other ones. Okay, guys, I'm restarting the poll. I accidentally pressed. I didn't add. I wanted to add 4. Hold on. Best World Cup ball. So do 2014 Bazooka, 2010 Jubilani. We'll do 2002. 2006 was kind of ass. 2018 was kind of ass. And we'll do 2022. So guys, we got the rating of which World Cup ball was the best World Cup ball in the 2000s. What do you guys think? I'm saying Bazooka, bro. I can't say anything else. Jubilani, fire. Qatar ball, fire. But bro, Bazooka, you can't beat that. Prem tax is crazy. Forrest just rejected City bid of 100 mil for Anderson. I mean, he is good, but yeah, bro. 100 mil is crazy, bro. 100 mil is crazy. Because if Anderson was in the Serie A, he'd be like 40 mil at the most. 50 mil. (1920) Antwerp, please. 1962 is fire. 1962 World Cup. Bro, what? 1962? There's no way the 1962 World Cup ball is good. 1962 World Cup ball. Bro, they got a golden ball? They got a golden ball in the 1962 World Cup? Yo. Nah, this is crazy, bro. They got a golden ball in the 1962 World Cup. (1930) banger. Let's look at 1930. Let's look at the 1930 World Cup. 1930 World Cup ball. Bro, this ball is literally the type of ball that you'll find at a park, chewed up and half broken. Bro. Yo, this ball is straight leather, bro. Nah, but hey, bro, this is like the type of balls that Pele be playing with, bro. Oh, look at this, bro. Yo. Who won the 1930 World Cup? Uruguay? Bro, we really gonna say that that was a real World Cup, bro, using this ball? Bro, they were playing with this. Yo. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's what bad you're watching game. They were cool. They were also crazy heavy. Bro, that ball looks crazy heavy. Cartoon out ball, bro. Cartoon out ball for real, bro. Oh my gosh. 1920 was cooking. Oh, don't make, bro. Let's look at it. 1920 World Cup ball. 1920 World Cup ball. Oh my gosh, bro. Bro, this ball, bro. Yo. What the hell, bro? I thought 1930 was bad. 1920 is like a worse version of 1930. Bro, it's literally the same ball. Like a bunch of years in a row. Nah, bro, come on. Y'all tripping. You're tripping, bro. What is this? What is this? How are you gonna play football in this? That 1962 World Cup was the most brutal ever with the red cards, fouls. Bro, hey, I wasn't around then. I wasn't around then. Bro, these old balls are... Bro, I can imagine kicking this and breaking my toe. Okay, guys, let's get back to the games. Let's get back to the games. It's still 1-1, though. We haven't missed much. We haven't missed much. All right, guys, let's end the poll. Let's end the poll. What was the best World Cup ball in the 2000s? 44% of people say the bazooka. Come on, bro. I agree with that. Bazooka, top tier. Top tier. 28% said the 2002 World Cup ball. 22% said the 2022 World Cup ball from Qatar. And 6% said the 2010 World Cup. Read about the Battle of Santiago in 62, most brutal match in World Cup ever. Whoosh. Hey, yo, maybe after the games, bro. Maybe after the games, we'll check that out. 1950s ones moved a bit better than the 1930 ones. Hey, I'd assume, bro, 20 years later, they better be making some upgrades. If not, it's like, bro, it's a disgrace in human history. Dude, did you see the 1420 ball? Bro, ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. Let's take a look, bro. 1420. But did they even have... Oh my gosh, bro. You know what? We're in Canada. We're in Canada. Bro, they didn't even have footballs in 1420, bro. Okay, whatever. Bro. Let's get back to the games, bro. Let's get back to the games, bro. 1980s and 90s one was fun. Yeah, I know the what was that one? The I think it was the Mexico one. That one was pretty cool. Let's see 1980s World Cup balls. Yeah, this one. Is it this one? Yeah, 1978. Oh, bro, this one's cool, bro. This one's cool, bro. 1986. Oh, this was the one I'm talking about, the Mexico one. Yeah, this one's fire, bro. This Mexico one, 1986. Fire, bro. Let's look at some 1990s World Cup balls. Ooh, that's pretty cool. What's this? Oh, that's the 90 ball. Which one was this one? Oh, this was Italia 90. So what was this one? I don't know. 94, 98. They really started getting creative though in the 2000s. Like before that, it was always a black and white. In the 2000s was the first ball where they really used some like more color, you know? $14.20 were busy with Ottomans, bro, not football. Bro, they were literally like fighting each other on horses with swords, like stabbing each other in the 1940s, bro. They weren't worried about football. Akliush. Right at the keeper. Looks like you get it from those machines with the little arm thing that you pick it up. Oh, the little ones where you go like this. For real, bro. Zaire Emery's getting subbed on for France. Can he make a difference? Unlikely at this stage, but 1860, bro. We're not looking that far back, bro. We already went to the 1900s. We're not going back another century. And Cherki's coming off. Cherki, the goal scorer for France. He had a good game. Cherki had a good game. Guys, this Spain versus Iraq game is almost done. It's in the 90th minute. 1-1. Bro, this is surprising, bro. This is surprising. I mean, it's Iraq, you know, the Iraq played a good game. Iraq played a good game. Yes, Spain were the more dominant team, but Iraq, you know, they did their thing defensively. They did what they had to do. You think Ivory Coast will be the 5th African nation to reach the quarterfinals? That's tough, bro. That's tough. I mean, they could do it. It would definitely be tough. But you know, this result against France is very good, especially against, you know, now a French team that's more rotated. But at the start of the game, France were playing a lot of their starting players, especially in the attack. Mbappe, Olise, Cherki. Spain have 2 minutes to try and get a late goal against Iraq. And France are trying to score on the edge of the box right now. Let's see if they can do anything. Let's see if they can, guys, let's see if these games will end 1-1 or if anything happened in the last minute. France still got about 15 minutes left. Spain versus Iraq is 2 minutes left. It's almost done. Look at what happened in 1974 UCL final between Atleti and Bayern. Hey, if you guys want me to search up some crazy football stats from history, I can do that after these games. Do you think Ivory... oh, I already read that. Who are your favorite legends of the 1910... 1910s, bro? Bro, that's 100 years before I was born. 100 years, bro. 100 years. I don't know anyone from the 1910s. The earliest players I know from football, you know, probably the Brazilian teams that won the World Cup, you know, with Pelé, with Carlos Alberto, with Jairzinho, Garrincha. Those are probably like earliest football players I know. Anyone before that, bro, I don't know. Who is even before then? Lev Yashin? Lev Yashin? Only goalkeeper to win the Ballon d'Or in history? Ivory Coast underrated? Bro, they low-key are, bro. They low-key are. But France on the attack right now. Kante in the box. Oh, he can't control it. Zaire Emery can't control it. Spain versus Iraq has 30 seconds left, and Iraq are on the attack right now. Bro, if Iraq score a last-minute goal, I'm going crazy. Oh, my gosh. Can they do it? Tries to cross in the box. Ball falls back to him. Goes out for a corner. No, it's a goal kick. It was Roosevelt for me. Fergus Suter, the first ever soccer player. Who? Dinosaur World Cup ball. Queen's Park players in Scotland back then. Guys, Spain versus Iraq is over. And it ends 1-1. Disappointing for Spain, but Iraq with Graham Arnold are definitely going to be happy with this result. But guys, Spain 8. Guys, the France game is still on. But we got to talk about Spain. It's time we talk about Spain. It's time we talk about Spain. I don't care if it was their first team or their second team or their third team. Bro, Spain have not been good enough recently. Guys, 1-1. Spain versus Iraq. And like I said, Spain were the dominant team. But, bro, Iraq's defense, they were good. They were holding it down. Spain had a lot of trouble breaking through this Iraq defense. A lot of trouble. And even when they subbed on, more attackers, they still had trouble. Gonzalo Garcia had a chance. At the end of the day, it was offside. Jeremy Pino didn't really do much. Guys, are we overrating Spain? Yo, chat, are we overrating Spain in this World Cup? Congratulate me, my brother. Hey, congratulations, bro. I have to go to dinner, bro. Hey, thanks, bro. Have a good evening. Guys, are we overrating Spain? I mean, they're ranked second in the world by FIFA. But recent results, draw 0-0 against Egypt, draw 1-1 against Iraq, and we saw them draw 2-2 against Turkey. I don't know. Spain, I thought originally Spain under Luis de la Fuente, bro, they would be incredible. And they were incredible in the Euros. But on the attack, they look lacking. They were lacking against Iraq. They were lacking against Egypt. And they were lacking against Turkey. And defensively, they kept a clean sheet against Egypt. They couldn't keep a clean sheet against Iraq. They couldn't keep a clean sheet against Turkey. Guys, let me know what you think about Spain, bro. Let me know what you think about Spain. But the Spain versus Iraq game is done. And it was a great win. Not a win, but a great draw for Iraq and a great goal too. After watching these two countries' performances now, I believe Portugal can win the World Cup. Hey, every time you see other top countries perform bad, it's looking more likely for a Portugal. Oh my gosh! No way! France are losing? Oh my gosh, France are losing! Amad Diallo. Bro, we're just talking about upsets. We're just talking about Iraq upsetting Spain. And Côte d'Ivoire look like they're going to upset France. What went wrong, bro? What went wrong? Ball out to the winger. We know that Ivory Coast has good wide play. Into the box. Gusto. Wow, what a finish. Hey, what a finish by Amad Diallo. Gusto couldn't keep up with him. What a finish, man. What a finish, bro. What a finish. Wait, was it Amad Diallo or was it Doué? No, that was Diallo, wasn't it? Yeah, Diallo, okay. What a finish, chat. What a finish. Oh my gosh. Iraq upsetting Spain, and now Côte d'Ivoire upsetting France? Yo, if y'all haven't liked and subscribed, bro, hey, this deserves a like and subscribe, bro. Hey, W Côte d'Ivoire, bro. W Côte d'Ivoire, bro. This guy, David. Yo, this is crazy, bro. I can't believe that Côte d'Ivoire is beating France and Iraq drew to Spain. No, that's what Chris said. That's crazy. Yo, chat, we're putting a poll, bro. Last 5 minutes. Who's winning? France or France versus Côte d'Ivoire. Guys, last 5 minutes. Can France get an equalizer? Can France pull it back? Or will Côte d'Ivoire win? We're doing a poll. Everybody needs to vote. Yo, I can't believe this, bro. I can't believe this. Everybody vote in the poll. Can Cote d'Ivoire upset France? We drew with Spain. France is on its way to losing against Ivory Coast. What are you thinking? What I'm thinking? Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Bro, I'm thinking what everyone else is thinking. This World Cup is going to be a banger, bro. This World Cup, we might see France get eliminated in the round of 32. We might see Spain get eliminated in the quarterfinals. We might see Iraq get out of the group. We might see Cote d'Ivoire get to the semifinals. Yo, I told you, hey, yo, Aqua. I'm not going to lie. You did tell me that. And I didn't listen. But maybe I should start listening now. Norway, Morocco, Portugal, Ivory Coast, Ecuador are going to be the best in the World Cup. Yo, not trying to be reactionary, but Portugal is looking like they could go on and win it. Algeria beat Netherlands. Spain drew against Iraq. Ivory Coast beat France. USA beating Senegal. Bro, literally 4 top 10 teams. And Netherlands, Spain, France, and Senegal, arguably Senegal, getting upsetted within the last 3 or 4 days. It will be Ivory Coast's first ever win against France. And Nicolas Pepe on the attack again. Can they get another one? No way. Oh, it's wide. It's high. Oh my gosh, bro. What is this ending? I have a sneaky feeling Egypt will upset Brazil. No way. Guys, we're going to be... On the weekend, we're going to be live for USA versus Germany. We're going to be live for Egypt versus Brazil. Bro, if we see Germany and Brazil get upsetted, after seeing France possibly lose, Spain getting upsetted, Senegal getting upsetted, Netherlands losing, bro, this World Cup will be maybe the most unpredictable World Cup in history, bro. Another big chance for Ivory Coast. I know, bro. Which club do you support? I support Napoli, bro. As you can see on the wall. My whole room is blue. Millions of people lost a lot of money today. Bro, I'm so happy I didn't bet. USA beating Germany incoming. Bro, oh my gosh, if that happens, bro. I'm Spanish, and Spain has played with players that are not going to the World Cup. So it's not the same between France and Spain. I see what you're saying. But at the same time, Spain's B team is a much better team than Iraq. A lot of players, majority of players playing in top 5 leagues, top clubs. So for Iraq to get a draw against Spain, honestly, it's impressive from Iraq, and it's not good from Spain. And even in previous games, Spain getting a draw against Egypt, Spain drawing against Turkey in the qualifiers. Bro, I love Spain. I hope Spain have a great World Cup. But Spain, France, Netherlands, Senegal, it's not looking good, bro. Everyone smash the like. Hey, yo, everybody, if you're not subscribed, if you haven't liked the stream and you want to see all the World Cup content, welcome to the channel. Because, hey, bro, we're going to be going crazy. Streams every day, watch-alongs every day, content every day. This weekend, we're doing a match day 1 predictions together, so stay tuned for that. Bro, it's crazy, bro. Spain were horrible against an Egypt side that did not have Salah. Literally, bro. Literally. I mean, even if it's not their best players. Now, I hope Brazil loses to Egypt because I'm Egyptian. It would be very important that we win against Venezuela before the World Cup. But if Iraq get a win against Venezuela, hey, yo, Iraq in the group of death, bro, everyone's counting them out. Imagine they prevail. Yo, guys, there's 5 minutes left in this game. France are trying to score. They got a corner. It's a good defensive header from Ivory Coast. And now they're on the break. Oh, just a little bit long. Tries to find him a little bit long. Belgium, low-key, one of the most consistent European teams right now, unbeaten with their new... Bro, exactly what I'm saying. I don't like Rudy Garcia, okay? I actually hate Rudy Garcia. What he did with Napoli, trash. But Belgium right now are literally looking like one of the more informed European teams. You look at England... They've lost recent friendlies against Japan. They drew against Uruguay. Look at France today, Spain today, Senegal over the weekend, Netherlands yesterday against Algeria. Bro, it's looking really good right now for Belgium and for Portugal. And if Germany get a result on the weekend for Germany as well. Spain game just shows that Iraq won't be a punching bag in their groups and that they could put up some serious fights. Bro, it could be close, bro. I can see Group E with 5 points draw. Germany, Ecuador, Cote d'Ivoire, and the teams with the most against Curaçao. Probably, bro. It's possible. Egypt was playing defensive the whole match against Spain with 6 players on defense. Hey, but bro, at the end of the day, it's Spain, bro. At the end of the day, it's Spain. How did Spain lose? Nah, Spain drew. They didn't lose. Spain drew. Nah, I'm from Belgium. They are really bad against big teams. Hey, but bro, this might be a new Belgium. This might be a new Belgium. IRL June 12. Who wants it? Hey, yo, guys. The IRL streams are going to be crazy. IRL videos at the fan zone. We're going to 2 World Cup games. Bro, I'm telling you, the World Cup is going to be crazy, bro. Guys, 80% of people, if you haven't voted in the poll, vote right now. Who's going to win? Ivory Coast, France, or a draw? There's 2 minutes left in the game. We're going to end the poll. We're going to end the poll. Almost 80% of people say Cote d'Ivoire, bro. Hey, that's crazy, by the way, because at the start of the stream, 75% of people said France were going to win at the start of the stream. Look what happened, bro. Look what happened, bro. This World Cup will have so many surprises. I'll say it again. European teams will struggle. You know what, bro? I could see it. Because you think about the US, right? You think about the climate. You think about some other factors. Think about the fans. It will definitely be favored towards the South American teams. The amount of South Americans in the US, whether it's Mexicans, whether it's Colombians. Hey, bro, Ivory Coast might score again. Ivory Coast might score again. Oh. Imagine Ivory Coast beat France 3-1. Which games are you watching? I'm going to watch Senegal versus Iraq, which, interesting enough, we're just talking about Senegal and Iraq. Going to be an interesting game. And then I'm also watching a round of 32 game as well, which most likely could be between Portugal and England or Colombia and Croatia. It's the second place in Group K versus second place in Group L. Round of 32 game. Italian guy Luca ain't all that. I mean, in most of the debates that he is whining, it's because he yaps about some shit that happened 45 years ago and saying some stats that he Googled the night before the debate. And I like Luca, though. My Italian brother from the UK. I like Luca. But and those debates are interesting, bro. Me personally, I'm not having debates, but if someone asks me a question and I get put under pressure, bro. If y'all were in the stream yesterday, someone asked me for my top 5 Asian teams. I didn't even mention Japan because I was under pressure. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. When I get under pressure, I completely fumble, bro. I stutter, I lose what I'm thinking, and I just say the most random bullshit. Ivory Coast now better than Senegal? Yo. I think African countries are going to be a big surprise in the World Cup. Morocco opened a new way for them to succeed. I agree with that, bro. African teams in this World Cup, bro, it's going to be good, bro. It's going to be good, bro. It's going to be good. And, you know, they're used to the hotter environment as well. Like, bro, as much as I would love it for Norway to go far, bro, the climate is going to be a big adjustment. Especially for some of these Norwegian players that play in the Norwegian league. It's going to be a big adjustment, bro. Even for Sweden, even for Northern European countries. And the game is done. The game is done. Cote d'Ivoire have beaten France. 2-1. 2-1. Bro, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. 2-1. I can't believe it, man. I can't believe it. Yo, chat, everybody. Can I get a W Cote d'Ivoire from everyone in the chat right now? Everybody spam W Cote d'Ivoire for beating France. For beating France. I want to see everyone spamming it. Everyone spam W Cote d'Ivoire. And then we're going to look at the stats from these games. Juju, are you... Oh my gosh, bro. Yo, Aqua, bro. You know what? Fair enough. Juju per Spurs in 7th and Chelsea in 2nd. Okay. Don't talk about my Premier League predictions. I know I had Tottenham in 7th and they finished 17th, okay? I know. Don't talk about it. The Iraqi fans will ignite the stands in Toronto. They will, bro. They will, and I'm going to be there. W Ivory Coast. W Drogba. A. W Didier Drogba. It's just a friendly. I don't think it says a lot. Bro, hey, let me tell you something, bro. I don't like when people say that these friendlies don't mean anything. Okay, these are friendlies right before the World Cup. France, we're starting with Mbappe, Olise, Cherki, Chouameni, Rabiot, Upamecano, Konate. Bro, France, we're starting with the top team, Maignan, like majority of their World Cup players. This game does say a lot. I know you see a lot of substitutions. You see some rotations. You see players not trying at their absolute hardest because they don't want to get injured. But it's not like Côte d'Ivoire aren't doing the same thing. Côte d'Ivoire don't want to get injured. They're playing to the same level. And they beat France. Bro, who do you think will be the real dark horse of the tournament? I think people are sleeping heavy on Colombia. I might be sleeping heavy on Colombia. I just think that I've mentioned it multiple times in the attack. I don't think they're clinical enough. I think two dark horses, Norway and Ecuador. I'm calling it right now. Please, top 5 Balkan teams. I would say Croatia. I would say who else? I'd probably say probably Bosnia, Serbia, Slovakia, and maybe I don't know. Is Romania considered Balkan? If Romania is considered Balkan, I'll probably have Romania there too. I have a feeling that this year we could really see a dark horse winning. All the powerhouse countries are not moving. And they're not moving you. Hey, if Côte d'Ivoire can beat Mbappe France, they can also do something against Germany. Bro, exactly, bro. If Côte d'Ivoire, even though this is a friendly, if Côte d'Ivoire can beat France with Mbappe, with Olise, with Cherki, with some powerful center backs, top midfield, bro, they can do something in the World Cup. Norway, W Norway, bro. Desiree didn't play for France and his brother scored for Côte d'Ivoire. That's interesting. Bro, it's crazy, bro. Love from Pakistan. Hey, shout out to Pakistan, bro. Shout out to Pakistan. Hey, everybody in the chat right now, comment what country you live in. Comment what country you're from. Everybody in the chat. Thanks, Juju. No problem, Benjo. Everybody in the chat, comment what country you're from. And comment who you are supporting in the World Cup. I want to know. I'll start with me. I am Italian Canadian. I live in Canada. I'm supporting the Canadian national team. But other teams that I like to have a good World Cup, Senegal, Mexico, Norway, Ecuador, would love to have a good World Cup. Bruh, first Cape Verde won against Serbia, then Algeria winning against Netherlands, and now Ivory Coast winning against France. It's Africa time. Bro, literally, bro. Love from Algeria. A W Algeria. Egypt, W Egypt. China, W China. I mean, you already know mine, yeah, of course. India, W India. Bosnia in Slovenia. Morocco, Bosnia. Love from Bangladesh. India. Brazilian fans were crucifying our national team for only winning 6-2 against Panama. I know, bro. That was a good game by Brazil. I don't know what people are on about. Scotland, of course. Bosnia. Love you, bro. Thank you, bro. India. This guy David, bro. Yo, this guy DK Swags in the chat is the biggest troll. Germany, Spain, China. I support Cape. You're from China. You live in China and you support Cape Verde. Okay. All right. Netherlands, India. There are many of us from Bosnia and Herzegovina. Hey, W Bosnia, bro. I know they beat Italy. It's sad. But W Bosnia. Zambia. Hey. Come on, Zambia. South Africa. Hey, W South Africa. W South Africa, bro. I really want to go to South Africa. You know that? I really want to go to South Africa. I think Paraguay tops Group D over USA and Turkey due to them being so adjusted to the hot weather. Whoa. Israel support Argentina. Love from India. Italy. Canada / Portugal. Hoping more upsets in this World Cup. Argentina. A W Argentina, bro. Let's see if you can go back to back. Kosovo and Macedonia are Balkan top 5s for me. I wouldn't say Macedonia. Kosovo, maybe. Kosovo have some decent attackers, bro. Zagrova, Muriki. Kosovo are pretty good. Ethiopia. Hey, W Ethiopia, bro. W Ethiopia. Do you know India? Of course I know India, obviously. Everyone knows India, bro. Honestly, the African teams can go far if they lock in really hard. Yo, That's low-key facts, guys. That's low-key facts. Ghana, hey, good luck to Ghana in the World Cup, bro. I'm Iraqi. I support all Asian teams except Qatar and Saudi Arabia. I'll also wish Colombia and Ecuador good luck. No BS now, Belgium. Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Okay, guys, let's talk about this game. We already talked about Spain versus Iraq, but France won. Ivory Coast 2. I will say this first goal from Czechia, incredible goal. Had a shot, great save by Ivorian goalkeeper Fofana. And hey, this guy might have been the man of the match or one of them. Bro, he made so many saves. He was incredible. Czechia shot it. He saved it. Ball goes back to Elise, crosses it into the box, bounces away. Czechia gets the ball, dribbles past two players from the edge of the box, and puts in a fantastic, fantastic goal to give France the lead. But then, Desiree Doué's brother, Guela Doué, ties it up. He ties it up. 1-1. Great shot. Breakaway. Counterattack for Ivory Coast. Great shot. Pass Maignan. And then Amad Diallo. Bro, that finish, guys, I still can't believe that finish. First of all, an assist also for Desiree Doué's brother. Bro, hey, I think we've been watching the wrong Doué. Bro. This guy's crazy. Guerra Doué. Never heard of this guy, but he's crazy. Goal and an assist today. And that finish from the main man, Amad Diallo. Incredible, bro. Incredible finish. Incredible finish, bro. One time on his right foot to the bottom left corner of the net, right past Maignan. What a game, bro. What a game. And then as for this game, obviously Spain opened the scoring with Ferran Torres. Great finish on the counterattack. Iraq had a lot of space in behind. And he punishes them. But then Doski, bro. Doski with probably the goal of the day. Bro, he shot from like way outside. He shot from over here. Chat, you see where my cursor is? He shot from over here. Right over João Garcia into the back of the net. What a goal. And Iraq upset Spain. And Ivory Coast upset France. Yo. The games were crazy today, guys. Hey, if you guys enjoyed today's games, like the channel. Like the stream. Subscribe to the channel. Guys, help me hit 10,000 subscribers. And guys, the World Cup content is going to be rolling out. Everybody, this weekend, we are going to be reacting to Fox Sports top 100 World Cup players, which is definitely going to be horrible. And then on Sunday, we will be giving our group stage match day 1 predictions. We'll be predicting every match in the group stage for the first match day. What do you think about Bosnia this season? Bro, Bosnia and Herzegovina could make it out of the group, bro. They could definitely make it out of the group. And even though I'm Canadian, I'm supporting Canada, realistically, I think Bosnia will probably beat Canada. Against Switzerland, I don't think they can do it, but I think they can make it to the knockout stages, maybe even to the round of 16. Are you French or American or Mexican? I don't know what you were trying to say. I'm neither, bro. I'm Italian. Real or Barca? Napoli. Now, I like both Real Madrid and Barca. I don't pick a side. I support Napoli, bro. France, Spain, Netherlands will be fine. They all play casually on 60% with B squad. Bro, yo, Stefano, you tell me right now if this is France's B squad. Is this France's B squad? Mbappe, Cherki, Olise, Rabiot and Chouameni, Upamecano and Konate? Bro, this is not a France B squad. Sir, it's slightly rotated, but this is not a France B squad. And do you not think that Ivory Coast were also not playing 100%? Bro, Ivory Coast were not playing 100% in this game. If Ivory Coast started their best players in this game, players like Kasonu, players like Diomande, players like Amad Diallo, bro, Ivory Coast could have won like 3-1. Not even gonna lie. Did you see Ali Begovic? Bro, he is incredible, bro. He's such a good player. Napoli are trying to sign him. I hope they do, bro. I hope they do. Brother, listen to I Am From Bosnia, Take Me to America. Just the best World Cup song. Also, if you enjoy predictions, this guy is the man, a true oracle of... Yo. Empty, I know you were there when we reacted to my Premier League predictions. Bro, remember. Mexico versus Serbia starting in a couple of hours. Yes, sir, bro. I won't be live to watch that game, but we still do have 2 more games today, guys. We have 2 more games. We have Mexico versus Serbia. I think Mexico need to win this game. If Mexico win this game, then I trust them in the World Cup. And Czechia against Guatemala. Considering that Algeria beat Guatemala 7-0, Czechia definitely should win this game at least by 2 or 3 goals, for sure. For the first 15 minutes, the team was nervous because it was almost the first time we have faced a team of this size. As time passed to play. Exactly, bro. Honestly, the Iraq team, as the game went on, they got much better. Much better. AFC better than CAF, bro. That's a tough conversation. I mean, both have top teams. Both have top teams. How do you see Netherlands winning? Bro, hey, yo. Netherlands outside shout to win the World Cup. I don't know. After that game against Algeria, yeah. I don't know about that. You look Arab? Bro, that's what everyone says. Everyone says I look Arab or Algerian or Syrian. Everyone says that. I'm Italian, though. I'm Italian. No one mentioned Prem predictions. Yo, no one mentioned my Prem predictions, bro. We reacted to them yesterday, and, bro, I have the worst Premier League predictions on YouTube. Who do you think is better, Beraktarovic or Alibegovic? I would say Alibegovic, bro. Young prospect. I think he's better. I like the look of him, bro. Ooh, it just gets better and better for Norway. Hey, bro, the Norwegian fans, the Portuguese fans are going to be having a laugh right now. Seeing teams like Senegal, seeing teams like France, seeing teams like Netherlands lose. Bro, honestly, bro, Norway, Portugal are going to be having a laugh right now. Germany are going to be crying a little bit. Seeing what Ivory Coast just did to France. Germany, hey, bro, Germany might be crying. Crazy how one match convinced me that Ivory Coast can go on a deep run, but be careful. They got grouped past World Cups and their golden generation that was even better. But bro, hey, you know what? This Ivory Coast team is really good, bro. This Ivory Coast team is really good. And the thing with Ivory Coast is, if you look at a lot of World Cup teams, they all have weaknesses. They all have weaknesses. Ivory Coast is probably one of the teams that doesn't have that big of a weakness. Great goalkeepers. Fofana, Lafont, great goalkeepers. Their wingers, Diallo, Yan Diomande, even Diakite. Bro, their wingers, Nicolas Pepe, incredible. Their attackers, Anjuan Boni, young player, very good. Eliawahi, Adingra. Their midfielders, Kessié, Fofana, Ibrahim Sangare. And their defenders, bro. Diomande, Single, Kasonu, bro. Hey, yo, bro. Ivory Coast is underrated, bro. Telling you. A truly fantastic match between Iraq and Ivory Coast. Great results and performances ahead of the World Cup. Facts, bro. Netherlands have the best defense and Portugal the best midfield. Do Netherlands have the best defense? I do think Netherlands have a very good defense, but I feel like there's some leaks in that defense. How do you see England? England, bro, I think England have a great squad. I think in the defense is probably their weakest area. I think if they had Maguire, they would be I would have them probably making it further in the World Cup. But I do see England possibly flopping a little bit. I could see them getting out in the round of 16. Hopefully they don't, though. All luck to England. Good luck to the 3 Lions. At least Belgium won. But at least Belgium's doing something good, bro. It's my first time seeing my country in a tourney. Let me have hope. Hey, bro. Honestly, I love Norway, bro. Hopefully Norway have a deep run, bro. Told you don't play with African teams. Hey, bro. You're right, bro. You're right. Ashlow Speed W. What? Qatar is the best golf team. What do you think about Croatia? Croatia have a good team, bro. Croatia have a good team. I mean, recent results haven't been that kind to Croatia. And what I've really noticed with Croatia is they're not the type of team that's going to get 15 chances in a game. They're not going to get 15 chances. They may get 5 to 8. So if Croatia want to win, they need to be clinical. They were clinical in their game against Colombia. But in recent other games, they weren't clinical. They weren't that clinical against Brazil. They weren't clinical against Belgium. If they were, they probably could have got results. But that's a big thing for Croatia, in my opinion. They need to be clinical on the attack. I think Norway has problems with the defense line. I see that. Mainly their center backs. I think their full backs are good, especially Ryerson. I'm a big fan of Ryerson. But the center backs may be the weakness for Norway. But at the end of the day, bro, they can outscore a lot of teams, bro. Hey, you can score 3 against me, but I'm going to score 4. So, you know, many people are underestimating Belgium. I think that probably this Belgium team has a great goalkeeper, good right winger, best midfielder, KDB, and so on. So it's going to be another golden generation for them. It could. I mean, I'm not a big fan of their manager, Rudy Garcia, but he seems to be doing decent. I think Ghana win the group, and it's a battle for You think Ghana are going to win the group? Bro, I'm not going to lie to you. I love Ghana, but I don't think Ghana will win a single game. I don't think they'll win a single game, bro. I'm sorry. Speed World Cup song is low-key good, though. Hey, yo, guys, should we do a reaction to Speed's World Cup song? I haven't actually heard the World Cup song. Obviously, we all know the last Speed World Cup song. World Cup. But should we do a reaction to Speed's new World Cup song? Guys, let me know if you want to see a reaction to Speed's World Cup song. We can do that right now if you guys want. As a German, I would take second place behind Ivory Coast, to be honest. Probably wouldn't face France soon in that case. That's true, bro. Honestly, in Group E, even if Germany comes first place, the chances of facing France or whoever comes first in Group I is very high. So it's going to be tough for whoever comes first in Group E. Then second and third, last 2 World Cups. Why are they underdogs? Me too. I am a huge fan of him and his haircut choices. Ryerson haircuts are goated, but Ryerson has the craziest haircuts. Ghana finishing last, they're a mess. I agree, bro. I don't know. I kind of like Norway center backs. They play in the bottom league teams, and they're difficult to score against as a core of their strategy. Okay, guys, everyone spamming yes to wanting to hear the Speed song. Everyone spamming yes. Oh, this guy David spamming yes. Okay, guys, let's start a poll. Should we react to Speed World Cup song? Yes or no? If you guys want to see me do a reaction, let me know. We can do that right now. 64 countries in World Cup 30. Yeah, bro. World Cup 2030 is going to be a... Bro, I'm not going to lie to you guys. Okay, listen to me, bro. World Cup 2030 is going to be a mess, bro. Because, bro, you're telling me you're going to have the World Cup in Portugal, Spain, and Morocco, which is already tough because it's across 2 continents, Africa and Europe. And then there's going to be some games in Argentina and Uruguay. What? You're going to have the 2030 World Cup across 3 different continents. 3. Bro, what is Infantino doing, bro? This World Cup is already hard enough across 3 different countries. Next World Cup is going to be 5 or 6 different countries. What are we doing here, bro? What are we doing here? I'm French and I'm not worried at all with today's defeat. Hey, I wouldn't say to be worried, but I would say that it's a little like you shouldn't be worried because of this game, right? But you still have to take it into consideration that they had some of their best attackers in this game and they didn't perform. Cherki, he was great. But look at Mbappe, bro. Mbappe, in this type of game, I expect Mbappe to score. 64 countries and the end, Italy will not... Bro, Italy, don't get me mad, bro. Don't get me mad, bro. Italy is qualifying for World Cup 2030. If they don't, I'm throwing this in the garbage and I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't even care, bro. If Italy do not qualify, it's done. It's done. Finito. Done. You people are massively underrating our defense. We only conceded 5 during qualifying. Facts, bro. The first game in Uruguay, and it's just one game. Bro, it can be one game. It can be 2 games. Bro, you cannot have a World Cup in 3 different continents, bro. You cannot have a World Cup in 3 different continents. I don't care what no one says. How is that going to work, bro? How is that going to work? Everyone thinks this World Cup is expensive. Imagine the next World Cup. Traveling from South America to Africa to Europe to Africa. Come on, bro. Imagine not qualifying for the World Cup 3 times in a... Not France should be worried. Cote d'Ivoire didn't play our best. Bro, that's what I'm saying. I don't think France should be that worried because France, realistically, they still have arguably the best team in the world. But a lot of people are saying, you know, it's just a friendly, you know, France didn't even play their best players. Bro, France had more of an A team than Cote d'Ivoire did. Bro, Ivory Coast, they didn't play with their starting center backs. Bro, we had Diomande on the bench. You had Casono on the bench. You had Diallo on the bench. You had Lafont as the goalkeeper on the bench. You had, who else you have? Sangare on the bench. Bro, this wasn't Cote d'Ivoire's best team either, bro. I'm telling you. Italy won't qualify. Bro, yo. Bro, I ain't even going to do a sound. I ain't going to do a sound effects, bro. I'm not even going to do sound effects. Italy will lose to San... Okay, you know what? We're not doing this. Guys, you guys want to see me react to Speed's new World Cup song? Everybody answer the poll if you haven't already. What's my favorite World Cup song? Bro. Samina mina, waka waka, Bro, come on, bro. Best World Cup song. Croatia ended 2nd and 3rd last 2 World Cups. Are they underdogs? Or why are they underdogs? I don't think Croatia are underdogs. I think some people might consider them underdogs because of the fact that people are saying they're not going to have a good tournament and that their squad is old. But at the same time, they have a lot of great youngsters. I think Croatia will have a decent tournament. If Graham Arnold manages to lead Iraq to the round of 32, it will be the greatest achievement of his career. In my opinion, he deserves a statue in Iraq if that happens. Bro, that would be crazy. Bro. Waving flag goated. Oh, waving flag. When I get older, I will be stronger. That was a crazy song too, bro. The most beautiful song, the 1998 World Cup song. I wasn't even born, bro. Okay, guys, I'm going to end the poll now. Let's see if you guys want me to react to Speed song. Why do you have 34 votes but 75 people watching? Bro, because people are watching me and they're not voting, bro. Yeah, everybody vote in the poll before we react to Speed song. If you want to see it or if you don't. Everybody vote. The Speed song has crazy copyright, if I remember. Does it really? Oh, maybe we shouldn't react to Speed song, guys. I might get the stream taken down. No, bro. Wait, let me search it up. Let me search it up if I can react to Speed song and not get copyrighted. I probably will. If I'm streaming, can I react to Speed's new World Cup song? Yes! You can absolutely react to World Cup song stream. It has become a staple moment in the streaming community. We have to be careful to avoid content ID. Don't worry about it. You know what, guys? We're gonna react to it. I think the way we can react to it is if we like just pause it and, you know, pause it and like, you know, commentate on it, you know? Like, I'm not just gonna sit here and react to the whole song. We gotta talk about it, okay? But let's end the poll. Let's see what you guys say. Italy didn't qualify 3 times in a row. How are they underdogs? Bro, ain't no one talking about Italy, bro. No one's talking about Italy, bro. Oh, is it Living La Vida Loca? Oh, that's a crazy song. That's a W song. Give a prediction. Belgium versus Tunisia friendly match. Belgium versus Tunisia. Honestly, Belgium are on good form. I think Belgium will win that game. I think it will be close. Probably 1-0 or 2-0. I think it will be a low scoring game. Tunisia, they usually play very low scoring games. They usually hold possession. You know, they might be able to score, but I do think Belgium will win. I think traveling wise, next World Cup will be better because if I'm not wrong, in South America, they will play just the opening fixtures and North Africa and Spain will be closer to them. Maybe. I don't know, bro. I don't know. The song starts at 1 minute, by the way. Group E would have been the group of death if they had a better top 4 teams. Okay, guys. It's time, guys. It's time. Guys, we're going to be reacting to Speed's World Cup song. Let me get it up for you guys. Okay? Let me get it up for you guys. Speed. What's it called? Speed World Cup song. All right, guys, let's get this up. Let's get this up, guys. Let's see this. I still haven't reacted to this song. Let's see it, guys. Okay. Let's get it up, guys. Let's get it up. Let me just hold on. There we go. All right, guys. Are we ready to react to? Okay, hold on. Let me just get my stuff ready. All right, let me just make sure. Belgium 3-0 Tunisia. 2002 or 2018 World Cup, which is better? For me, 2002 World Cup. Maybe no KDB, who was the mark against Croatia. Okay, guys. It has finally become time to react to Speed's World Cup 2026 song. It's finally time. We all remember the World Cup song in 2022. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. Speed's World Cup song in 2022 was probably the staple of the 2022 World Cup. Okay, everyone remembers it. World Cup. Everyone remembers it. Okay, but now Speed made another song for the 2026 World Cup, and we're gonna be reacting to it. Give a prediction for Germany versus USA and Brazil versus Egypt. Egypt versus Brazil, 2-1 for Brazil. Germany versus USA, 3-2 for Germany. All right, guys. You know what we need to get for this song, though, guys? Guys, this is what we need to get for this song, okay? Hold on, guys. Come on! The World Cup, baby! The World Cup is here! Come on, bro. Chat, W or L flag? The World Cup is here. Yes, sir. All right. Way better than the old one. Okay, yo, everyone in the chat is saying that this song is a W. Let's see, guys. Let's see what the song is saying, bro. Let's see what the song is saying. W flag? Yes, sir. W flag. Come on, bro. Guys, just know we're going to be rocking this for the whole World Cup. I may even go outside with this, bro. Haha, no Italy. Bro. Don't do this right now, bro. All right. It is time, guys. The Speed World Cup song. Let's get the volume good for you guys.
Ready for every game moment.
And guys, I don't have YouTube Premium. Guys, how's the volume? Everybody let me know how the volume is. L to the guy who said, ha, no Italy. Yeah, bro. L Norway fan, bro. L Norway fan. Nah, I'm playing. Guys, is the volume okay? Let me know how the volume is. During the ads are always a test to see how the volume is, okay? So let me know how the volume is.
Old Spice, super hydration. Keeps me 24/7
Good volume?
and smells like a
Louder?
Fuji baby.
Less loud?
Who are you talking to?
What the hell is this ad, bro?
It's your mom.
Too loud? Low? Bro, how do people say low and too loud? Oh, too low. Okay. All right, this should be good, guys. This should be good, okay? This volume should be good.
She just wanted my advice.
This
Why
should be
doesn't
good.
anyone ask me for skincare advice? Look, this is vitamin B3.
Okay, guys. The time has come. Speed! Let's see what you got, bro. Let's see what you got. Hey guys, we can see every country here. We see every country here. Let's see what speeds. What stadium is that, guys? What stadium is that? What stadium is this? What stadium is this? What FIFA World Cup 2026? Which stadium is this? Anyone know which stadium this is? Guys, let me know which stadium he's at. There's got to be one in America, right? Bro, why is Speed always in his feet, though, bro? Why is Speed always in his feet, bro? Like, what? This guy's always in his feet, bro. This guy's always walking around in his feet. I don't know what he's doing. MetLife, I hope. Hey, you probably know more than me, bro. I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. Miami? Hey, bro, no, I guess no one knows what stadium this is. Should be the final stadium, but maybe it's not. Miami? All right, guys, let's see what Speed has to say. Man's always in his feet, though. I don't know what's going on. Bro, did this guy say Shirley in Italy Stadium? Yo, bro. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that. All right. Come on, Canada. My country. My country. My country. What? No. There's no way this guy just said Corsia. No way, bro. Wait, chat, did I hear that right? Did I hear that right? No. No. This guy says Sunzia? Sunzia? What? Speed, bro. All right. Hey, but we all know this. We all know this. Speed doesn't know how to pronounce the names, bro. Speed does not know how to pronounce the names, bro. We all know that. This guy said Sunzia. This guy was saying all the countries that starts with an S, and then he says Sunzia for Tunisia. That's crazy, bro. Pitbull, bro. That's who I'm thinking of, bro. Yeah, I'm stupid. Yeah, Pitbull. Yeah, they kind of sound similar to Pitbull's lyrics, but a little bit different. ChatGPT, make me an incredibly mid-World Cup song. Damn. Hey, come on. It's not mid. It's decent. Let's keep going. Honestly, though, bro, it's so funny. Speed's voice. Give me the cup. The champions win. W Speed, bro. But I don't know why, but I feel like hearing like that type of American accent on a World Cup song is kind of funny. I don't know. World Cup is less than a week away. Bro, literally, bro, it's crazy. Less than a week away. Let's keep going. Bro, that looks crazy, bro. This guy's Speed has motion like crazy, bro. Anything's better than lighter. Yo, lighter, bro. Jelly roll, bro. It's great. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, chat. I like this song, bro. It has flaws, but it's fun. Bro, that's facts, bro. That's facts. Obviously, bro, a Speed song at the end of the day. Come on, it's Speed. But, bro, I think he did a good job. Wait, what? Beat switch? Hey. Be honest. I think before this part, the song was better. Not really the biggest fan of this beat switch and the second part. I mean, it's cool. It's a little bit different, a little bit of a beat switch, a little bit of a different flow. But I don't know. I like the whole vibe before. It was more like World Cup vibe. This it needs to be longer for money. All right, guys. Okay, you know what? Everybody rate the song on a scale from 1 to 10. I'll start with myself. I'm going to rate it in two parts because it's basically like two different songs, okay? The first 4 minutes of the song, okay? The proper, World Cup part, singing, anthem, singing, whatever. 8.5 out of 10. W song. The second part, though, I step on my right. I pump my chest. I focus my mind. 3 out of 10 for the second part. 8 out of 10 for the first part, 3 out of 10 for the second part, bro. 5 out of 10 first part, 3 out of 10? Damn. All right, but we see 7.5 out of 10, 8 out of 10, 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10, 7.5, 7. 8.5 for the first, 6.5 for the second. From 1 to Jelly Roll, I give it a 5. All right, guys, I will say, hey, the original part of the song, like the first part, like the probably the main part that everyone will be like focusing on, like, nah, I like it, bro. I like it. The first part's cool. Second part though, yeah, I don't know about that. I think Speed forgot to put Italy. Bro, man. Yo, I'm never gonna escape this, bro. I'm never gonna escape these Italy World Cup allegations, bro. I mean, not allegations, they're true. But bro, everyone in my chat. Come on. Did you remember my Ivory Coast wins Group E prediction? I do, bro. I do. You know what? Hey, you might be onto something, bro. It feels like a World Cup song. That's why it's good. Yeah, guys, come on. The second part is mid, but the first part, come on. The first part, guys, there's no denying that the first part is fire. There's no denying that the first part is fire, bro. The first part's cool. But guys, okay, I think I saw everyone voting for rating the song in the chat. I saw everyone rating the song in chat. And the most common rating I saw was a 7.5 to 8 out of 10. So you know what, Speed? You know what? Pretty good. Pretty good. The second part of the song. Hey. A little bit sus, bro. The second part of the song. Literally, bro. I don't know about that one. But good song, though. Good song overall. Guys, since we're here, is there anything else you guys want to see me react to? Is there anything else you guys want to see me react to? Let me know if there's something else you guys want to see me react to. Juju on the beat next? Nah, we're not reacting. But it said Juju on that beat. Now slide, stop. Hitting that post, don't stop. Hey. I was not sure to deduct or add a point or -1 for him saying you're gay instead of you're gay. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm high and I'm Bro, we not doing that. We not. Yo. Should we really react to Jelly Roll after that? You guys want to see Jelly Roll? What's your opinion on the evaluation of national anthems? I don't get it. What's your opinion on the evaluation of national anthems? I don't get it. Suarez bite? Bro, do you guys want to react to Suarez bite? Do you guys really want to react to Suarez bite, bro? Oh my gosh, bro. Chat, bro. Bro, this is arguably what cursed Italy, bro. This is arguably what cursed Italy, bro. This was this the last time Italy won a World Cup? Oh my gosh, guys, this is so sad. This is so sad. This was the last time that Italy was in a World Cup. In 2014, bro. What's this guy, bro? Dickhead, man. What the hell? Oh, shit, I accidentally pressed. What did I press on? I accidentally pressed on another video. Bro, what the hell, bro?
Here he is again, running to the box. There's the first challenge.
Pussy-o, bro. Big ass teeth, bro. Bro. I hate this guy, bro. Great acting, but great acting. Yo, guys, I think I'm gonna end the stream here, bro. I'm gonna end the stream here, chat. Guys, we can do more reactions on the next stream on Saturday, guys. But I think I'm going to end the stream here. That was a great stream. Crazy games, by the way. These results right here. Crazy, bro. Crazy. Guys, for everyone that's here, if you have not subscribed, if you haven't liked the stream, if you're not subscribed to the channel with notifications on so you get notified every time I do a stream, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Guys, tell me who is uploading all this World Cup content that I am. Do a backflip? Yo. Oh, bro. Oh, God, nah, I can't do it. Bro, I'm not doing it, bro. I'm not doing it, bro. I'm not doing it, bro. I think it's all ball, no contact at all. Yellow card for... Okay. All right, guys. If you guys have not subscribed to the channel, if you haven't liked the stream, come on, guys. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Come on, we're going to be going live almost every single day, doing watch-alongs, doing reactions, doing predictions, guys. Group stage predictions for match day 1, 2, 3, round of 32, round of 16, quarterfinals, semifinals, finals. Predictions for all the matches, bro. This weekend, on Saturday, ranking the top, we're going to be reacting to the top 100 ranking by Fox Sports. And on Sunday, we will be predicting the first match day in the group stages, guys. Stay tuned for that, bro. This weekend. Guys, stay tuned. Dude, Take Me to America. Hey, bro, I'm not going to do any more reactions right now because I'm getting a notice that they're detecting copyright. So I got to stop with the reactions, guys. Thank you. I love your channel's content. Hey, bro. Appreciate that, bro. Goodbye, Congo. Hey, see you, bro. Bye, bro. Do reaction for Qatar song, Shumela. Hey, bro. I'm not going to do any more reactions now. I'm not going to do any more reactions now. Maybe on the weekend, guys. Maybe on the weekend. But, guys, thank you, everyone, for being here. Yo, why does this guy keep spamming goodbye, Congo? Sorry, North Macedonia, Italy, 2022. Please, for the people. No, we're not, bro. No. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. I already saw it. I already saw this motherfucker Suarez curse us, bro. This guy cursed us, okay? He cursed us. Greetings to you. Hey, thank you, bro. All right, guys, that's the end of the stream, guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. The games were crazy. The reactions were even crazier. And stay tuned for YouTube video. Will be going up tomorrow. And stay tuned for the streams on Saturday and Sunday, guys. You rage out at Fox rankings. Hey, it might be a crazy stream, bro. That might be the most rage-inducing stream ever, guys. Stay tuned for it on Saturday, okay? Stay tuned for it on Saturday. There better be a FIFA top 10. Oh my gosh. Bye-bye. See you, bro. All right, guys. I'll see you guys on Saturday. For the next stream, guys. Thank you, everyone, for coming here. Thank you, KBM, as always, for your donations, bro. Zayed says, what's up, Juju? Bro, I'm just ending the stream right now, bro. Yo, why do some people come at the end of the stream, bro? Do y'all not realize by now, I don't start the streams this late, bro. Yo, Zayed, next time, Saturday, come earlier, bro. Around 2:30, we're going to be starting the stream, okay? Thank you. Hey, bro. Thank you, guys. Thanks, everyone, for watching. I hope everyone enjoyed the stream. And I'll see you guys on Saturday. Remember to turn on notifications so you guys know exactly when I go live. All right? Suarez cursed both Italy and Ghana. I don't know, but Suarez curses everyone. React to Bosnia versus Italy. Bro, I literally have my reaction up on my channel, and it's the most viewed video on my channel. So if you want to see my live reactions to that, it's the most viewed video on my channel. So thanks for the content. Hey, bro, no problem, bro. All right, guys, have a great evening, and I'll see you guys on Saturday. All right, everybody have a good night.